All right, so this is session 3 of chapter 4, Into the Abyss, Trollhaunt Warrens. Um, Last session, the Blacklight did a very fine recap in a diary format.
Phenomenal.
David, would you like to recap that? Would you want me to read it? Well, how would you like to do that?
I think it will be easier if you read it
I'm
for
sorry?
everybody. I think. I think it will be easier if you read it for everybody.
Okay, that's fine. I don't want to steal your thunder because this is your story, your time to shine, but I'll read it if you want me to.
Yeah, please.
Okay. All right, so inside the first page of the book. Maybe it's the first page. Maybe it's the 400th page. I don't know. It says Diary of a Hero, The Black Light, Day 4. Dear Diary, it's me again, The Black Light. A lot has happened since my last words. Let me tell you. After being tricked by the evil wizard Oni, who was taking us deep into the swamp, and after using one of Patron's gifts, Bring Shadows to Light, to extract his secrets, we were all shocked and attacked him with fury upon learning his true nature. He likes to eat children. For that very reason, I harvested the shit out of him with the same fury. Sorry for my Underdark French, dear diary, but maybe that's why I did it with little skill, and we were only able to keep his left ear as a trophy. After an hour of traveling, we finally managed to reach Carindal Hold, looking for Gralnar's old friend who had contacted him, asking for help. I think his name was Durgan or Drugan or maybe Diergan. I don't know. As you know, I'm not very good at remembering things. Upon arrival, we first went to see Kalana, the mayor of the city, and there we learned several important things. One, she was horrified that Peril, the messenger, was an Oni wizard, because she had known him for a long time, but no secret is safe from the black light. What? Oh, yes, patron, of course. From you neither, patron. Oh, wow. Why did I write that in the journal? Focus, the black light. Number 2, for the first time in hundreds of years, the trolls have a leader who has turned tribes of lesser trolls into a conquering army. His name is Skalmad, and he calls himself the Troll King. After many hours of thinking about it, I have finally arrived at the conclusion that this must be the same Troll King that my friend Thifney told me about in her prophecy. I will never forget these prophetic words because they are engraved in my soul. In quotation marks. A terrible power has returned to the Trollhaunt Warrens, near the fort of Carindal Hold. This power takes the form of a Troll King and a cauldron of solid stone. What's more, this Troll King cannot die. Only you can kill the thing that cannot die. Only you. That was the message that 50 shared with me. I don't understand half of it. A cauldron made of stone doesn't seem to be any use, does it? In order to cook, it should be made of metal. But I'm pretty sure that thing that cannot die is Skalmad, and it is written in my destiny that I am the only one who can kill him and thus save the world. 3. The city has already lost several caravans and explorers sent to the Trollhaunt to find out more, and fears the next thing to fall will be the city. 4. The Troll King, who has already killed the deceased local hero Etherin on his way back from fighting an evil cult, he was a good hero it seems, and his head was thrown over the walls by one of the Troll King's lieutenants. Skalmod also took Etherin's magic sword, Sunwrath, and keeps it as a trophy now. After this, we all went to see Gralnar's friend and interviewed several candidates who could be of help to us in our endeavor, finally choosing Elendal, the ranger-ish. Personally, I think Bax was a damn coward for letting his companions die by playing dead. Note to self, next time I see him, I have to find the time to extract one of his secrets. After collecting some healing potions and 2 special mystery potions from Dami, the local herbalist, we set off northwards in search of the swamps where the Troll King is hiding. When suddenly Splug heard giant voices. Splug is my new Minotaur friend. He is manipulative, alcoholic, and very rude. But I really like him. And today I discovered that he is also very cunning. He pretended to be one of them speaking in their own language, which allowed us to get closer to them unnoticed. I must admit that it was not one of my best battles. But thanks to Splug, the fantastic handling of the great sword of our paladin helmet, and of course the relentless dragonjaw warhammer of my old friend Gralnar, we were able to exterminate those bastards as they deserved. I think this can be a good group to save the world with. With a little push, they too can become incredible heroes. But I can't forget that I need more secrets about them in order to protect them properly. They can die before I can cut. They can die before I can cut off the head of Skullmod, the Troll King. End of diary. So,
Awesome.
yeah, very good job, the Blacklight
Yep.
or David. So, starting off, you get 2 inspiration cards for doing that marvelous recap.
I have to say that might be my favorite one that I've heard so far.
Man,
Oh, really?
No, dead serious, David. That was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
no pressure. Now you got to do even better next time.
Yeah. It's David's job from now on.
All right, so you guys are. Let's go switch to the map where you guys are making your way through the swamp. May have to do a shift click for you because this is a pretty big map. So I'll do a shift click here. You guys may or may not need to scroll out, but that's how far you made it. Down at the lower part of the map, down here where I'm pinging, is the actual, I guess, city village of Carindalhold. It's a little island where these 2 rivers meet. You guys headed north, and if you scroll to the right on this map, I kind of put some general notes about how far you've gone and where you went and where you are with the skill challenges here. So you guys marched for 6 hours, and you made it roughly about 15 miles. You have 1 more skill check, because remember, this is like a skill challenge, so 1 more skill check, and each skill check takes 3 hours. At that point, you guys can decide whether you want to keep pushing on. But if you do push on, there will be constitution checks required to avoid exhaustion. And dusk also happens in 3 hours. Okay,
But
so it's current. Go ahead.
Sorry. We need to harvest the corpses that we killed. You told us that we will do it at the beginning of the session.
We'll pick up on this. I'm making sure you guys understand where you are time wise and what's left still to, because you're go head north trying to find the lair of the Trollhaunt King, which you're looking for. And I think you get this general direction from Bax. I told you that he was north of here when they got ambushed. But just want to make sure you guys are clear on this. There's no questions on this skill challenge and where we are at the time of the day and all that. If not, then we'll dive into what you're talking about, David.
That
No, yeah. Sorry, I thought that you was telling us that we are traveling right now. Sorry.
No, it's been like I said, 6 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You reach this one little ruined town here where you had your encounter. But just want to make sure you're clear on what time of the day and where we are in the actual skill challenge. So now, if there's no questions, I will switch you guys back over to your encounter map. Let me double check before I move you, make sure I pick the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. So we'll pick back up where we left off in last time. On this map, I'll do another shift click because I don't know how big the map is on your screen. And I need to take helmet off. I'll move him off to the side. And this is where we will bring in Guru, the sidekick Guru, to take helmet's place. Okay, so from here, I leave it up to you guys. What would you guys like to do next?
I'm thinking if the Blacklight harvests all of the different critters, then maybe being 3 hours to dusk, this might be a good place to set up camp. Or use one of the buildings, or because I don't think any of us have the old Leonid's tiny hut, and we're going to have to keep watch and be careful. You know, so
like that.
maybe this isn't a good spot. Maybe we need to go an hour east or west. You know what I mean? Off the beaten path.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I like this area as a good place to hunker down, but I'm afraid that
Their buddies
patrol
may look for them.
Yeah, a patrol of some sort is going to come by looking, to check in on them or whatever.
Yeah. So let's do the harvesting, and then let's maybe head, instead of heading towards danger, let's head like a little ways west. You know what I mean? Just into the bush,
Yeah.
off the beaten path, preferably into a hidden cave that no creature could find or inhabit. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. No, just kidding. No, I think we do the harvesting, and then we'll head and go somewhere to do a long rest.
I like it.
Okay.
All right. So, if I hear you right, first thing you want to do here is start harvesting, figuring out what you can harvest from these trolls.
Mhm.
Because no one's. Did you harvest the troll last time, or figure out what you can get from them?
No, the last encounter, I couldn't harvest anything, but I understood. You made me make two different roles. One for understanding the what can I extract, and the other one for extracting. And
Right.
I knew, but I didn't do it.
Did you write down what you knew from last time?
No. No. Yeah. It was I didn't write down, but I remember. It's some kind of armor you said.
Kind of
Different
armor?
parts of armor.
That was the
Yeah.
Oni skin.
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
Oni skin.
Okay. Then I don't remember.
Did
The troll
we?
gut. Yes, maybe. Yeah. This one. I don't know if I can see. Yeah, I have
I'm
it.
kind of laying
Yes.
the groundwork here for you, David. So, in case you didn't catch that, you need to write down what you remember. Otherwise, you're going to roll for it again.
I think what's that? The troll gut rope?
Like
Rope?
when you roll to try to figure out what you can get from something, you need to write it in your journal or
Um,
something. Because if you don't remember it next time
oh,
you encounter that, I'm gonna make you try to roll to see if you remember.
okay. I
That
understand.
make sense?
Then I don't remember. Yep, perfectly. So
All
I
right,
need to roll again because I don't remember.
that is correct. So there's roll a nature or
Mhm.
a history check. I'll allow either one of those. See if you can remember what you can harvest from a troll.
Well, I'm
Oh, you wrote it down.
at both.
You got it in you got it in
Uh,
chat. So you did write it down.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. The troll gut. I thought it was maybe another thing, but yeah, I remember
Okay.
now.
But you can roll again to see if this
Hmm.
roll allows you to realize something else that you may have not remembered last time.
Okay. I'm going to give me guidance if possible,
Okay.
and then both are the same, so I try history, and then 1d4. Sorry. Yeah. Oh.
Woo! DC was 16. Uh, along with the troll gut rope, you also know that if you can successfully harvest the heart of a troll, that those can be crafted into potions of regeneration if you can find the
Oh.
right alchemist to make that potion.
Ooh, we might
Okay.
know the guy.
Good. Perfect. So.
So you know that doesn't mean you got those. Now you can try to
Yep.
use your harvesting tools to see what you can extract. And how many trolls did you kill? It was
1, 2, 3.
three plus the
3
big guy.
and 1.
So you got four total. Three traditional trolls and one that's a little bit stranger looking than the other ones. So which one do you
Okay.
want to try first? One of the regular ones or
I'm going to.
this odd one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 3 regular ones, and then we focus on the other one.
Okay. And
And Brian,
what are you trying to pull out? Because right now you know this troll gut and the heart, or intestines and heart.
Yeah, I'm going for the hearts.
Okay. So before you roll,
Let's
what were
try
you going to ask
to.
Don?
I've got this ability here.
Oh, oh, cool.
So I'd like to give him that as
Oh,
often as I can.
yeah, that's with Elendral, right?
That's correct.
Hmm,
So next
pretty cool.
gains advantage. Holy shit! I'm giving you guys too many cool things with your sidekicks, aren't I?
Right.
All right, so advantage and guidance on each one of these rolls here. So again, tell me which one, because they have different DCs, whether you get in the intestines or the heart. So just tell me what you're trying to
Yeah, the
harvest.
hearts.
The heart?
All the hearts.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
use your
think we
harvesting
can handle
tools.
with. Let me check. Here. Harvest tools and default. Ooh,
Okay, go roll me 2 more times. Let's go and do all 3 of those trolls.
perfect.
Yeah, you got yourself 3 heart trolls. Again, this doesn't automatically give you a potion of regeneration. You got to find someone that can convert it, make it into a potion of regeneration. But like Don said, I think you guys know a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
mark on your
Yeah,
character sheet that you have 3 troll hearts. And if you want to add an extra note in there that these can be made into a potion of regeneration, you can.
perfect.
Okay, you want to do the same thing for the intestines.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 more
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah.
That's a gutsy move, man.
Ah, but you
Sorry.
get one for
We
that,
have
Don. You get one. You get one.
That was me. That was me, not Don. It was Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Gary.
I
Gary, you
just
get one.
laughed.
yeah, sure. For everybody. That's it.
Oh, was the 23 the first one?
Sorry.
Or was that the
The
last
first
roll
one?
for the heart? Let's go back up. No, that was the first roll for the guts. Yeah, so you got 3
Yeah.
good sections of troll intestines.
I share with my companions. No, partners.
How do we
What is
get
the correct
that
word?
made into the rope? Is it just
You need someone that has like a skill with I'll say leatherworking or like some kind of like enchanter type of wizard.
okay?
Hmm.
Okay. And you want to try for the weird guy up here?
Yeah.
I mean, you know he's a troll. He's just a different kind of troll.
Okay. So I have to roll for the knowledge first, or is the same structure?
He's slightly different. So you'll need to do I mean, you're pretty sure you can get intestines and heart from him, just like any other troll, but there might be something else that comes out of him.
Okay.
A gold tooth.
I'm gonna here here. Oh,
16. You're not recalling. You're not even sure what kind of troll this is, so you're not really sure if there's something else you can get from him. I mean, you're free to try to cut parts out of it on a whim, but you can't recall anything specific about
okay.
this weird looking kind of troll.
And also the heart is for the same and than the other ones, and the guts too, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to harvest the heart also.
Okay. Now you have 4 troll hearts. Just give this one a little asterisk. And Metanala just is a lake troll.
This heart has high cholesterol, so that's why the asterisks.
Perfect.
I'm making notes. So hold please. So if I have lost my post-it notes. So hold please while I find my other thing of post-it notes.
What kind of troll did you say, Brian?
The lake troll.
Maybe?
A lake troll. What would a lake troll have that would be worth harvesting? Gills, maybe?
Maybe.
Anything at this
The
point is going to be a
highlights
guess
I
by
have.
you. There is no more rolls to be made to see if you can figure out what actually is
Yeah.
something you can craft.
Okay. Um, Also, I have a question, Brian. Is there any way that we can understand what the mystery potions are, or the only way is to drinking them?
Only way is to drink it.
Okay.
And I'll give you a freebie here. If you didn't write it down, Dami told you to only drink them when you're about to take a rest. So there's no heavy activity needs to be happening right after you drink one of these.
That sounds something like I would drink.
All right, you gonna try for the intestines too on this guy?
Yeah, why not? Check here.
Holy shit! Yeah, you got a big old section of this lake troll's intestines.
Okay. I give them I sorry, I don't know the name. I give a good rope for everybody. Yes.
Well, it's one big section. Can't technically cut it into more than one piece, but just one good section is what you get with that successful 26.
Okay.
Okay?
Then I give the big section to Splack that is bigger than us.
Okay. As long as you guys are keeping track of your character sheets. And you can make a note again. This is a lake troll intestine. Okay. Anything else you want to carve from this poor son of a bitch?
I think I'm gonna take his left air, sorry, and maybe I make a collar for everybody.
You said his left ear. Is that what I heard?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna collect the left ear of the enemies.
It's like Black Light's got a left ear fetish. I think he did the same thing with the Oni, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't it Predator where he had the necklace of ears or something around his neck?
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but yeah, that's gross. All right. Anything else, guys?
Mm,
I don't know. What else could you go for? Lake trout could be something specific to swimming, or
uh,
what's the skin look like?
It looks. I mean, of the lake troll.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me pull it up and see if it gives me a description. Because as I recall, it had like bits and pieces of like wood, like growing out of it, as I recall. Let's see here. Large, lanky creature has arms too long for its body. Its hands are webbed and equipped with wicked claws. Its skin is covered in dull green scales and embedded with stones. Limp hair like a scraggly seaweed hangs across its long-nosed face. Let's see what else here.
Is there enough to make a tent? Because it sounds like that'd be pretty durable.
I mean, you could try to salvage the hide and then figure out what you want to do with it later. I
Yeah.
mean, just taking, you know, hide fresh off of something, it probably still needs to be like worked into like actual leather to make it useful before it just, rots and attracts flies and other vermin.
Oh yeah. Maybe not. It's your call, David. If there's anything else you want to go for?
not particularly. I'm not. I'm not really seeing anything that can be useful. Sorry. Um, No, not for me. But I have a question for the next time. Of course, that for this is not possible. But for the next time, can one of my friends make the roll and identify the parts that can be harvested, and I make the manual work, or it's not?
Well, it's kind of somewhat tied into someone that's skilled with harvesting tools, because I mean, if you're going to harvest something, you need to know what you're trying to harvest. So they kind of go hand in hand. I'm not saying someone else can't, just the DC is going to be higher for somebody else.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Groundlar, are you attuned to everything? Or do you have any more attunement slots available?
That's great. I think I'm all full up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I got those items of Masgara set.
Mm.
I've got 3 pieces, so it takes up pretty much everything.
You would think when you have the full set, that would be 1 attunement slot.
Right? We should talk to the GM
I
about
know.
it.
I know, right?
Oh,
Well,
once
it's
he
just
gets
a
once he
matter.
gets the full set.
Yeah.
Oh, once he gets the full set, there'd be 3 items in it. There's only 3 items in the set that require attunement.
Yeah, but that's just 1 attunement slot, right?
Well, I mean, they are pretty fucking powerful when they're all together.
That's true. I was no. The reason I was asking is I have that Swiss Army ring that has 5 charges, and 1 charge gives me whatever tools I want, and
Right?
second charge gives me proficiency in it. I
Right.
just don't have room to attune to it. And if someone
Ah,
were attuned to that, they could burn 2 runs and give the black light proficiency. Could I give the ring to Gru to attune to and do that?
what's Screw have for magic items? We're gonna.
Golden Griffin Shield.
Okay, he has 2 attunement items he's attuned to. All right,
Oh
so
yeah,
I'm gonna. No, that's fine. He gets to do 1 more, just like you guys. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to set precedence with this. So once you give some kind of an item that requires attunement to a sidekick, that is theirs forever unless they die. So I don't want to start, sharing stuff around to make it convenient, if you know what I mean.
yeah. No, that makes sense. Just looking at it. You know what? I'm going to hold off for now because I got to
Okay.
really think about whether I want to lose it for good.
Okay. All right. What else in here, guys? Anything?
Is it worth searching where they were? Like when we got here, the 2 giants or the giants we thought were on this side of the building, they were doing something. I want to go search that area and look for if there's a chest or if there's anything, any evidence of what they were doing. Like
Okay.
I'd originally thought they were defiling a goat, but I just want to see if there's evidence of it.
Okay. Did anyone go with Splug to investigate this, or the rest of you guys, or is he doing this while Elendral is gutting
Screws with
everything? Not
screw,
Elendral, Blacklight.
screws with them.
Okay. Well, the other 3 of you are hanging out together by a troll carcass.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we're gonna stay in 2 groups, so
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Splug, are you like being sneaky? Or you just walking in there and trying to see what you see?
I just walked over there and trying to look around. I'm poking around and
Okay. So 1 second while I read.
27 trolls are on the other side of this tree.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the handout for this area because I didn't have it open. So another example where I suck. I think it's in here maybe. Oh, okay, here it is. All right, so as you enter that little building right there where you're standing next to, you can see there are 3 casks setting up next to the one side of the wall. 2 of them have been opened. A third has not yet been opened, from what you can tell. You can also see remnants of like other basic like equipment. We're talking like, I don't know, whatever you find in a player's handbook of basic like caravan type of equipment. Looks like it's leftovers from some raid they did on a caravan somewhere nearby. Let's see here. That's the 3 casks. The only thing that really looks somewhat potentially worthy of investigating.
Okay, we're gonna take a closer look at the 3 casks. The
Okay.
2 open ones first.
The 2 open ones is like the lid has been kind of ripped off, no doubt, probably from these trolls, and you can see there are lots of wooden bowls and pots and pans around. You can see remnants of whatever was in that cask of some kind of liquid, also in some of those pots and pans, and it's just all sloshed around. What's left in that cask, I say there's like maybe about 6 inches at the bottom of one of them, and the other one is completely empty but still wet. You get a whiff of it. Smells like some kind of alcohol.
Ooh, Slug's just gonna pick up the cask and have a chug.
Okay, the cask that is open, as you pick it up, I guess you're going to try to drink right out of a cask. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. At the last second, you don't see it, but you feel like chunks going into your mouth and down your gullet as well. There was something else in here other than just ale that just went into your belly. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Slug.
Oh, Lord.
Saw that coming.
So did I. Part of the fun.
Oh,
Okay. You can feel your tummy rumbling just a little bit, like, okay, I probably shouldn't have swallowed wherever that was, but you're feeling okay right now.
Drew, pull my finger. Your finger I shall not pull.
But there is one cask that's still intact. Like the lid hasn't been ripped off.
Is there a keg or a tap for it? Like, can I tap it like a keg and put a proper spout on it and put it on
Give
my
me an
shoulder?
Give me an investigation or a perception check, however you're going about trying to find a tap. Nope.
Shit.
Can't find one anywhere.
Look, Drew. Drew's gonna take a look.
He didn't find anything, but he said, if you just took a dagger and kind of stab it in there, I'm sure we could, shotgun it.
Perfect. So
Oh,
Slug's
sorry.
gonna
Sorry, I got to redo that. Shotgun we can. Yes.
shotgun we can. Shotgun we can. Pop hole in bottom and inhale. So Slug's gonna do as he's told. And he's gonna hollow out a larger hole on the bottom and a small hole on the top, like you do properly with a can.
Okay, which one are you doing first? The one up top or the one at the bottom?
The bottom.
The bottom one. All right.
Well, I've got it leaned over on its side. So I'm doing the one hole.
Okay, so you're trying to get it where it's not just pouring out as soon as you slam the
Exactly.
dagger into it. Okay,
I
making sure.
don't want to waste any of it. Don't want to waste any of it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to make you roll for that. Yeah, you can pop 2 holes at one end or the other, and you get the aroma of some kind of ale coming out of it.
Okay. Slug's going to wrap his lips around the bottom hole and lift that keg high.
And it is a glorious tasting ale. You're not sure if you've ever had this particular flavor of ale before.
He looks at Gru and he goes, "Oh, Gru, this is amazing. You gotta have some. Drink some, I will. Drink some, I will now." And Splug holds it for him, and Gru wraps his lips around it, and then he tilts it up so he gets like the full whoosh of a good liter of ale.
All right. As long as you don't just go nuts drinking like, 1/10 of this cask, then you don't have to make your Constitution saving throws.
Gonna drink it all.
You're going to drink it all? You're going to be here for a while, and you are going to make some
Okay.
Constitution saving throws if that's what you're going to do.
Okay, well we're gonna drink at least a good quarter between the two of us.
All right, so I'll say all this is happening while the gutting of all the trolls were happening.
Yeah.
So if both you and Gru are getting sloshed, I need each of you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw. DC 10. So it should be fairly easy.
That's Gru.
it's not the first time.
Oh, and that's Slug.
You're disappointed? You wanted to get drunk?
A little bit. So Splug's gonna tear off some cloth, and plug the 2 holes, and he's gonna take the cask with him.
Yeah, that's going to be
with the party.
Okay, so if you were carrying around a cask, you're going to be going at half speed, and that will increase or decrease the amount of time you can walk before you have to take an exhaustion roll, even though
Okay,
you are a Minotaur.
is there a wagon or something I could put it in? I don't want to waste this.
You can see remnants of a wagon, like bits and pieces of it around here, where
Oh,
the trolls might have like taken it here and then turned it into firewood.
I got a plan. So Splug is going to take his water skin and just drain it out on the ground, and he's going to fill it up with this glorious ale.
Okay, that's fine.
And he's
But
looking for anything else that he could fill up with this glorious brew.
I mean, like I said, there are lots of pots and pans lying around that you could fill it up. Just don't know how well it's gonna, keep in that.
So Gru's going to grab 2 or 3 pots, filling them up with this ale, and he's going to walk around the corner to the guys with his arms loaded with these pots of this ale. Hey guys, look what I found! I found happy juice. And Gru is walking behind him, going, "Oh, a little drunk I am. A little drunk I am. Not drunk I am. A little drunk."
All right, Don and the Black Light, you responding to this at all?
Um, yeah, Gralnar will partake in a little, a pint. He's
A pot.
still on the job, so
Not a pint, it's a pot.
yeah, a pint of the pot. Elendrell will turn up his nose to it.
Elendrell's a little study about ale, evidently.
He's a wood elf. Yeah.
Bit of a pussy you are. Blood's like, Mr. Blacklight, you want some?
I don't know. Well, what the hell? I cannot be saving the world all the day. Give me that.
Perfect.
All right, so the harvesting of all these trolls, I'm gonna say it's roughly about 20 minutes per troll. So it's been over an hour since you guys have been in this one little spot here.
Yeah.
So I want everyone to give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
To you?
To me, whisper it to me.
Disadvantage. Okay.
I see 2. I see 3. Okay, don't need the sidekick. Just want you 3 doing them. So
Sorry.
Gary, if that.
The second one was Gru. The first
Yep.
one was Blood.
Okay. All right. So, okay, so Blug and the Blacklight are enjoying the ale. Gronar still has a keen eye about him. And as he's walking around drinking the beer, just kind of looking through the campsite, Gronar, you see a set of footprints leading out into the swamp up here closer to where the building the casks were in.
I will be certain to pass that on to the group and Elendrell specifically.
Humanoid footprints?
Well, this is where anyone that's proficient in survival can see if they can tell you what the footprints or tracks could have been.
Slug's not bad. Slug's proficient in survival.
Now, yeah, do you want this to be a can this be a sidekick? Because that's Elendrill's jam.
If he's proficient in survival, then yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay. Elendrell says this is not a troll footprint. It's something smaller. Could be a troglodyte, could be a lizard folk. It's some kind of a smaller reptilian footprint.
Which direction? North or?
Yeah, it was heading north.
Okay. Why don't we stick to our original plan and just go a little into the bush and find a dry spot to camp, and then in the morning come back and follow those trails north. What do you think, guys?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Plug suggesting that we follow the original plan, which is we head a little ways into the swamp west and find a dry place to camp where we have decent sight and set up camp, and then come back and resume and follow those footprints in the morning.
I'm just gonna move you back to this map so you can kind of figure out, what general direction you're wanting to go.
I mean,
Okay.
east or west? I think west, about half an hour in.
Now, I will say, just looking around outside of this ruined town, you can see that to the east, you can see the trees of a forest, not too far in the distance. Sorry, this is east, right? Yeah, it's east.
Yep.
To the west, you see nothing but swamplands for miles. Again, there's a thick mist, probably about 5-6 feet tall at spots. To the north is where the road, the buried road you guys had a hard time tracking, leads further north. You can see, maybe give me a perception roll, everybody. Let's look into the north. See if you can see anything further than that.
In the
To
open?
you also, right?
You can make them in the open. Yeah, perception roll.
Okay. Sorry.
I rolled 18. Okay, 13. All right, so Splug and Grolnar. You can see far off in the distance, maybe the remnants of another forest that starts somewhere up here. And way, just almost to the very edge, getting close to dusk now, you can see it looks like some hills that kind of rise up out of the swamp up in this general direction.
Okay. But we've got woods to the east.
Yeah, there's looks like a forest starting over to your east. And
And
to
a
the
swamp
west,
to
it's
the
nothing but
west.
swamp.
Okay.
Want to go hide in the trees?
I would get. Yeah, I would think that'd be a better bet than a swamp.
So is that what you guys want to do next? You want to head into the forest and try to find a spot to camp? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me figure out how I want to do this. All right, so you obviously haven't never been here before, so we still need some kind of like a survival check or something to kind of navigate through the forest so you don't get lost. So either one person does it with advantage, or you guys all do it, and it's a group check. As long as you have more successes than failures, you don't get lost.
How
That make
tall are
sense?
the trees? How tall are the trees?
As you get into it, I mean, around the edge they're kind of short, but deeper into the forest, I mean, they're pretty damn tall and pretty thick. This is a swamp, kind of like a jungle. I mean, if you go more than like 100 feet into it, it's going to be like darkness. You won't get any light from the sky shining down onto you. If that makes sense.
But that's about as far as we want to go,
100 feet?
But we
or less. We just want to get off the beaten path, so if a patrol isn't going to stumble upon us.
Oh, okay, then I misunderstood. I thought you guys wanted to try to travel into the forest and really get deep where no one can see you or find you.
No.
Okay, all right, I'm
And
good with that.
as we go, instead of leading, Elendril is going to he's going to be following and try to cover our tracks. Make sure
Yeah.
nobody knows which way we go.
Do you have some kind of skill that does that?
Well, he's got survival. He's got nature.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so you guys said you only want to go about 100 feet into the trees, right?
Yeah.
We want to go as far in as we need to ensure we're not seen.
Just by
Wait.
casual passerbys.
Okay. I'll say somewhere between 100, 200 feet into the forest. That should give you enough cover if you feel comfortable with that. I mean, someone that's walking along the edge of the forest may see you, but it's going to be pretty high DC. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Yeah, that says nothing about if there's something in the forest, but just people out walking near the town have a hard time seeing you.
Perfect.
Do you guys good with that?
I'm good with that.
I'm good.
All right. So you guys are going to try to make camp, and you're going to take a long rest here, because again, you're still quite a few hours away from where you can take a long rest. Like I said, it was around 3 o'clock when you head into the forest in the afternoon. You got about 2 hours of daylight left. You've got about 7 hours before you're eligible, metagame wise, for a long rest.
7 hours. It's 3 o'clock, so we're not eligible until after 10 at night.
Roughly 10 o'clock, because you're only
Oh,
supposed to get a long rest every 12 to 18 hours,
Yes,
or
I never
technically every
stay up.
24. Sorry.
So maybe we should try to continue up the road.
Yeah, I
What do
don't
you
think
guys
it's
think?
going to be any worse or better, so I think we just continue traveling then. Let's
Yeah.
do 6 more hours of hiking.
Or you can do 3 more hours without any kind of a con save for exhaustion, because that 3
Okay.
more hours will give you like a 9-hour march at that point, and that's when exhaustion has a chance of starting to kind of set in. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Sorry if I didn't make
Oh,
that clear, guys.
so let's do 3 hours then.
So you want to continue north, trying to navigate, find the road, and keep moving north.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So then we're back to another skill challenge that takes 3 hours. So let's go back up to the top right of this screen. You can see where we were with the last skill checks. As you recall, you can only use 1 skill per day. So you can't use the same skill more than once when you do a skill check. So last time it was helmet. This time it is actually just you 3. So helmet is no longer in it. It's got 3 PCs here. So you 3 will be making the skill checks. One of you will be the leader. The other 2 would do the group check. So who would like to be the leader?
I
I
can do
led
that.
last time, so it's your turn.
Okay. I can do that this time.
Okay. So what
Can
skill do you want to try
I
to? Go ahead.
can I give guidance to the leader?
And you can give guidance once. You can only give it to the leader, or you can give it to someone that's doing the group check.
I'm going to give it to the leader.
To the leader. Okay. All right. So Gronar, like before, describe to me about how you're leading this effort, trying to not get lost, trying to make sure you can stay on the road or path heading north. And then I'll tell you what skill you got to roll for that.
Okay. I'm going to use my superior vision to look at the differences between where the road should be, where I can't see it, and where the vegetation is maybe a little marked. But yeah, I'm going to be using my vision to try to discern where that road is going.
Okay, so I get your trying to use perception, but you've already used that skill today.
I have.
See up here? Let me do a shift click for you guys. I marked over here what you guys used last time. So Gronar used perception last time as one of his skills on the previous skill challenges.
All right. I did not
So
realize that.
I can still use what you said and say nature unless you want to try to describe a different method.
Nope, that's fine. He is a skilled builder at being a dwarf. He understands how things are built, and so he understands how they used to build it in the olden days as well. And so he's going to use that knowledge of how things were built in the olden days to see to look at the road and discern where the road should be.
Yeah.
So you're not shooting for a history check, are you?
Shit, did I use that one too? God dang it.
I mean, you're seeing this, right? Where I'm pinging?
Yeah, but I scrolled away and I.
Oh.
Oh, man. Yeah, so.
That
What?
sound like a secondary of nature as well.
Did I use that one too?
You have not. All I've used is history and perception. That's what I got marked here. Those are the
Yeah,
two you
no.
can't use this round.
Okay. So yeah, he's gonna use his ability to feel with his feet, and he's gonna walk around and up and down, and he's going to use his masculinity to figure out, where the edges of the road are by walking around and feeling the earth beneath his feet, and
Okay. This
really
sounds
just.
like an investigation check to me.
Oh, I was thinking athletics.
Eh, you said you're trying to feel around with your feet and figure out where the path was. So uh, I'll, I'll give you athletics, but it's going to be a higher DC as opposed to if you did
Okay.
something investigation, which it's
All
your
right.
choice.
I will use athletics.
Okay. It's going to be a higher DC.
Is this to you?
Yep. Whisper it to me. This will determine whether or not the other guys get a plus or minus to their rolls. Okay. So nobody knows except me or you about how you did that one.
Oh wait, I had guidance, right?
You do.
Yep.
I'm gonna risk it and say that I'm okay on this one. I'll save that.
Okay. All right. So fearless leader Grolmar is leading you guys forward. You see him kind of running his feet through the swamp, the track, trying to make sure he stays on the path. What are you two doing to help him along this way?
Slug is looking very carefully at what is on the ground and what is around the area to tell what is the road and what is not.
Okay. So that is an investigation if you're looking. Well, not investigation, perception. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay. So whisper a perception roll to me, Splug. Okay. And now we need the black light. So what would you like to do to
Okay.
help them navigate this? You can't use perception, you can't use survival. That's what you used last time.
Okay. So if for 1 second someone looks at me, you see that the black light is more lost than an octopus in a garage or something like that, looking around, and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's legal. I'm gonna try to make to learn from Gralnar. I'm gonna try to do the same as him. It will be possible, or it's not. I have to choose another thing. Like
Well, you can
I don't
do
know
the same
what
as
to
him.
do.
You just can't choose the same one more than once. So you're trying to
Okay.
mimic how
Then
Gronar is doing this by using an athletic skill. Is that what I'm hearing?
exactly. I don't know exactly if what I'm doing, but I'm trying to do the same as him and try to be helpful because I'm totally lost.
Okay.
Thinking that the more time we spend trying to find the Troll King, more evil he can do. So I don't know.
Okay. That's fine. So give me an athletics check. Whisper it to me. Again, it's a higher DC because that's what I told Gronar. Athletics is.
Athletics. Okay. Like all my skills is really shit. Yeah.
All right. Hold, please, while I look at my notes about what this means.
We all got diphtheria on the Oregon Trail.
Oh man, I forgot to add that in here as the one of the options. Jeez, I'll have to remember that for next time. I mean, you are walking through a swamp. I'm sure you'll get something.
I hope not.
Get
Try to
something
stay
stuck
away
in your
from that
boot.
swamp.
Okay, so let's see here. Results. Okay, so you guys are making your way north. This is a 3-hour march. Again, it's starting to get dusk at the end. Ron, you feel pretty confident about staying on the trail, but the other two guys, or I guess the other 3 guys, 4 guys, seem to keep veering off the path, and you had to go back several times and get them back on the path. And by the time dusk hits, you no longer see the road, so you're not exactly sure where you are. You are lost.
So we didn't pass.
Do what?
We didn't pass. Is that what you're saying?
That sounds like a do not pass. What do you think? So you guys are lost somewhere in the swamp. You have no idea where you are, but it is now dark. You can continue to try to find your way back on the path, but it's going to also require Constitution saving throws to avoid exhaustion. What would you guys like to do?
I think we camp where we are. Set up camp, have some food.
Did we pass anywhere that was seemed like a good spot for a camp?
With a failure? No. You're kept searching, trying to find a spot, but you just feel like you're out in the middle of a swamp somewhere. You can't even see the trees anymore because it's so dark outside.
Okay.
Did Slug manage to get here without spilling any of the pots of ale?
Oh yeah, that got dropped during the first hour, or drank. I'm not sure. Were you drinking it, or were you trying to save it?
I was saving it for just before bedtime.
I'll say you. By the time you guys stop, you've got about 2 inches of something in the bottom of one of your pots.
Oh. Devastation. But I have my water skin full, so.
You can give me a perception roll, Slug, with disadvantage.
In the open?
Whisper it to me. That'll be more fun that way. Okay. As you're inspecting all your pots and pans for anything you got left, you see the one that you have a little bit left, and you can see there are literally like 30 various insects or bugs floating around in your whatever's left at the bottom of your pot.
Oh, man.
Protein.
No. Slug tosses the pots into the bush.
All right, so you guys are going to stop for the night. Again, you're probably still about 3 hours away from taking a long rest, but you can certainly stop for the night if you like.
I think so.
Yeah, but we can camp here in the swamp.
You can certainly try. That's what we're about to find out.
Oh,
Good to know,
Okay.
as Brian would say.
how wet is it?
It's soaking wet. I mean, you have to build something on stilts, not to soak yourself during this sleep.
Oh,
I thought we were in amongst the trees.
No, you're out in the middle of a swamp somewhere. You guys start heading north, away from the trees.
Okay.
That's what you guys said, right? You're going to try to stay on the road heading north?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Boy,
What do
it
you guys wanna
almost
do?
makes sense to get out of the water.
I think we got to risk an exhaustion and see if we can go a little farther. See if we can get back
Yeah.
on track.
Agreed.
Okay.
Or try to head east. I mean,
You don't know which direction the road is anymore, but it's going to be another
Okay.
skill challenge to try to find your way back onto the road. So,
Yeah.
one more time, do the same thing. You want Granar to be the leader again?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, so Granar, you're the leader role, so you can use anything except for history, persuasion, or athletics.
okay. Um, Yeah, he's going to use his nature to look at the plants that are surrounding him and try to figure out where the reeds from the swamp are lessening and so are probably uphill. So he's gonna try to use his nature to figure out where the less the plants that appreciate water less the
I'm with you.
direction they are.
I'm with you. You can whisper a
Okay.
nature check to me.
But
All right.
wait a second, Granel. Before you do it, I do this. So for all of three, for the- for Splag, me, and Granel.
Oh, all right.
We have three. We have three uses until the next day. In any moment.
No, thank you.
My patron give us luck. Yes, patron.
Okay, so you still have that guidance from before if you want to use it here, Gronar. That's your choice.
You know what? I will.
Okay.
Just to make sure.
Okay. Now the other two. Oh, see, so Gary, you cannot use athletics, survival, or perception. What would you like this next one to be?
Ooh. Ooh. Um.
Oh, shit, hold on. Before you do that,
Yeah.
Gronar, give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. To you?
You can make it in the open because everyone's going to know whether you're looking exhausted or not.
Ooh.
Boy, you are just right on the verge of feeling exhausted, but you feel okay. Right.
All right.
So, Splug, you can make your determination how you want to help, what skill you want to use.
I'm trying to figure out a
Can
way
I?
to intimidate the forest creatures into telling us where to go.
If you come up with a
Can I
clever
give
way,
any?
I will set a DC. It may be high, it may be low, depending on how you describe this to me.
So, okay. So Splug's going to let out just a mighty roar that scares all the local birds and little creatures. And whichever way they run, he's going to assume they're running to higher ground.
Give me
Like
a
a better
wisdom check before you do this,
Okay.
Splug.
Yeah.
You can do it in the open. It's fine. DC 10. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. Do whatever you want.
No, I can do it out in the open.
It's fine. You rolled good. All right, so
Can I use
you
this
wanna
turn
shout?
guidance?
No, he's not shouting. He's roaring like a visceral, angry animal. It's not like I'm yelling yodelay ooh, so someone would identify, hey, there's a creature we should hunt. It's this mighty just which scares all the local animals, and they take off. And whatever direction he sees them go, that would be the direction he thinks we should go because it'll go to high ground.
They're gonna go to a place of safety.
Yeah.
So, okay, so give me a. This is gonna be a combination roll, but first give me your
Okay.
intimidation roll with a certain DC. Okay, and now I want you to give me a perception roll with disadvantage. Whisper it to me. Okay, so
Can I
you.
give him guidance?
Uh, yeah, since no one used it
I
the
mean,
first round, I'm okay with that. You can give him guidance if you want.
So a
So you can.
okay, I
D4.
do.
Which one? Your choice. Which one you'll add a D4 to, Splug? The intimidation
Do
or the
the
perception?
to the perception.
Okay, you can roll. Add a D4 to it. Okay. Making note of this. So that and plus that equals this. All right. Blacklight, what are you doing to help your party get back on the trail, on the path? Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Before you do that, Gary, Constitution
Oh,
saving
yeah.
throw.
Out in the open?
Did I have? Yeah, because Don's was out in the open, so yours can be too. Okay. You feel a little bit better than Don. Sorry, than Gralnar. You feel a little bit more robust than him. All right, Blacklight, what are you doing to help your party get back on the path?
Okay. Since the black light has had more time to think, we are in a swamp and it's dark and everything is like a wet and dark, right?
Sorry, say it again.
Yep.
No, we are still in the swamp and everything is dark
Correct.
and wet and yeah, okay. Then since I grow up in the Underdark, I try to feel to be confident and I'm gonna use nature because it remembers me the dark places where I grew up and then see if I can see any path safer than other ones or something like that.
Okay. I like nature. You can whisper that to me.
Okay. Um,
Nature.
oh. Anyways. Oh, I'm gonna use the look. One of the uses of the look.
Like, let you re-roll it.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to re-roll it to me?
Here we go. Okay. That's it.
Okay, and roll me a Constitution saving throw. Blacklight.
Whisper also, or in the.
Hey, whisper it to me. Yes.
Okay. Constitution.
Well, actually, you don't have to whisper to me. I made the other ones do out in the open.
Oh.
Your choice. Do you want to keep that one or do you want to re-roll it?
I'm gonna keep that one. Yes.
Okay, I thought so. All right, you're feeling better than both of them, making your way through this. But unfortunately, you guys do not find your way back to the path. You are still somewhere in the swamp, unable to find the path here. And it is now 9 o'clock at night. So your
But
DC is going. Go ahead.
did we find a better place to camp?
You did not. You seem to be in a never-ending swamp area. It's now 9 o'clock at night. You can try to go again, but more Constitution saves, the DC goes up.
Hmm.
You want to risk it, or you want to camp here?
I think we should.
What do you guys say?
Maybe.
I think that I'm pretty much out of any decent skill check. So, like, I don't know if we want to, if there's enough wood that we can lash some stuff together to make like a pad we can lie on that's floats that keeps us above the water. Is there enough small trees, Brian, that we can break apart and lash together and make like a raft or something that we can?
I'll give you guys one last little chance here. Everyone can give me a perception check with disadvantage. Cannot add guidance to it. Let's see if you guys can find something or somehow to not be laying in water during your camp.
Open?
Nope, whisper them to me.
You say perception?
Correct.
At
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage. It is nighttime. I just need one from the blacklight.
Yeah. Sorry. Perception here.
Roll it like our lives depend on it.
You guys see nothing but wet wood and bushes all around you. I mean, you might be able to like scrounge up a few bushes, put them up against each other, but there's no guarantee that you're going to stay above water all night. This is going to be a miserable night for a long rest.
Huh.
Unless
Yep.
you guys want to do another skill challenge. It's your choice.
I hate to say it, guys, but we almost got to risk it.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so just so we're on the same page, when you do a con save versus exhaustion, the DC is now 12 instead of 10.
All right, suck it up, kids.
All right,
Yeah.
one more skill challenge. Gronar, you still the leader?
Boy, I could be if that's what we want.
That's what I
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
'Cause I ain't got shit.
Okay, so
Okay.
we got one more guidance. I think there's still one gift of luck left. Is that correct? The black light?
And
Yeah.
no, each one of us has 3 uses of luck. I have just one of mine, but I have 2 more, and everybody the same
Oh.
for them.
Oh, you didn't use them in the earlier skill challenges?
I only
No,
thought I
used to
had
see
one,
what.
so
Yeah, I thought
No,
we
you
each
have
got one.
three,
Oh, shit.
three uses for everyone. Yes.
Oh, good to know.
yeah. Okay, so
And
con save
I'm
first. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Nope. You got to
no,
determine
I
who the
give
leader
you
is
guidance.
and make the leader
I
roll.
am.
It's
And
gonna
just
land.
tell me
I am.
what you want to do. You can't use history, perception, athletics, or nature. You don't have to describe it to me this time. This time, just pick a skill, whatever you want to use, and let's roll it.
Okay. You want that first?
Yes, please. Whisper it to me.
Okay. And I am going to use my luck.
Okay.
What does this luck do for you? You get advantage, or do you re-roll it if it's bad?
You re-roll it.
Well, or advantage, it's the same thing.
Ah,
You
no,
roll it once.
sorry. No, sorry, no, it's no re-roll. It's advantage.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Don, I got your roll. Okay, which one of you guys
All
want to go first? Gary or David?
right. I'll go next. Do you want me to tell you what I want to do?
You can just roll it, and depending on what kind of skill it is, I'll set a DC.
Okay.
I'm not saying you can't describe it. I'm just saying you don't have to.
Well, what I was saying is I'm looking at the different medicinal mosses on the little bits of trees, and there's a certain one that's almost as good as penicillin that only grows on the north side of the tree, and that's what I'm using my medicine skill for to look for.
Okay, I like it. That was very good use of the medicine skill there, Gary. I really appreciate. I mean, Splug.
I got 30 years of Boy Scouts, so in real life.
Splug the Boy Scout. I don't see that happen. Maybe he eats boys when he scouts them, right?
Hey,
No, that was
hey.
the other guy. That was the other guy. Yeah, Oni
Oni.
guy.
That's the
That was the
Oni.
Oni.
I'm
Sorry.
classy. Plug's classy.
All right, David. What skill would you like to
So,
use?
can I really use whatever I want?
You can, but if it doesn't make sense, I'm gonna make it a higher DC.
Okay. I cannot decept the swamps or persuade or intimidate. So,
Gotta whisper it to me, whatever it is.
yeah. Okay. I'm going to. I don't really know. Uh, I'm gonna use survival. I used it before.
You have used
Yeah.
perception, survival, athletics, and nature. That's the 4 you have used. You can't use one of those.
Okay. Then I'm going to use medicine and try to mimic also Splag.
Okay, whisper it to me. Okay, and if you still have luck left, or do you use it already?
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my looks.
Okay, you can roll it again if you want then.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so this is the rare occurrence where I need one of the sidekicks to do some kind of a check.
Okay.
Gru is pretty good with
Brr.
athletic.
You know, the ranger is very good at
There
surviving
you go, for sure.
in the woods and whatnot. And if he's finally asked, "Hey, how the hell do we get out of this place?" He's going to be like, You know what? You should just go that direction. I've been waiting for somebody to ask me that.
He's just
Nobody
been
asked
walking
me.
like an asshole.
That was Elendral?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So with that check, let me go back over here to the map and show you guys where you reappear on the map. Because you did find the pathway, the old sunken road under the swamp. But where you pick back up on the road looks nothing like where you left off. So one second, I got to figure out where I go to reveal. Let's see here. Reveal polygon. That was okay. So the first skill challenge was 3. Oh yeah, Constitution save for everybody. I forgot to do that. All 3 of you.
Okay.
To you or open?
Make them open and give me one for Elendral since he made a survival check.
Okay.
Um,
Growler, you got a +7.
I just need one from Elendral now.
Working on it. Con. Acrobatics. Okay.
Okay. So Gralnar and Elendral, you have a -1 to any D20 roll while you're exhausted.
oh. I don't know exactly how exhaustion works.
So
But,
1, 2, 3. So you went 6 hours past 6 o'clock. So it's now midnight when you guys find your way back on the path. So let me reveal a little area right here. Then I'll move your token to where that is. Did that work? I don't think it did. If I move your token to here, do you see? Or is it still black to
see
you?
Party.
It's just party. Just party, man. It's a
Hold on,
party.
let me do this reveal again. It didn't work for some reason. Okay. Reveal. Subtract polygon. How about now?
I see it.
Okay.
I see it.
So you're back on the path.
Now.
You're not sure which direction you came from, but you found it. But you now are on a fork in the road. You may have to zoom in a little bit to actually see the fork on the map. But you can see it forks kind of to the northwest and a little bit more north. So you got a choice to make in the morning. But this is where you are. And I'm assuming this is where you want to stay and camp now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this part is still relatively dry. It's still a swamp. So there are like little ditches and valleys around here, but you can find a dry spot to lie and camp for the night, albeit pretty close to the road. Are you guys good with this?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
So
no.
we're going to make camp, and now it's time for watches. It's midnight. So you guys need 8 hours unless you're an elf. 8 a.m. It gets daylight around 6 a.m. I'll say. So who wants to take the first watch?
Blood will.
But before we go to the long rest, I wanna tell you something, guys. I have 2 mystery potions that your friend told us that we can use before go to sleep. Maybe it can help you with your. I see you are really exhausted.
All right, so before
I don't
you
know if you
burn
wanna
through
try.
them, I need to clarify what he told you. You want to take these before you take a short rest, not a long rest.
Short rest.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, sorry.
'Cause if you take a long rest, you're probably gonna just wear off whatever good or bad things it does to you.
Okay, I didn't understand the first time. Thank you.
Good or bad thing.
I still think it's funny that here's 2 special potions and nobody asked him. That is hilarious.
That's true. But the black light is not really smart, so.
All right, anything else you guys need or want to do before you guys do the first watch? Oh, someone is going to cast a spell. Is that
Yep.
from Elendril or is that you, Grolnar?
That is Elendril.
Okay, all right then. Let me read. 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
So you putting that basically around your group?
You know, we wasted no time trying to find a slightly better spot, so that's the best that he's going to be able to do for us.
Okay, all right. And I'm assuming everybody here has a bedroll as part of their equipment.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else anybody needs to do to prep before you take a long rest in the middle of a swamp next to a road?
Nope.
Okay. And Splug, you said
Oh
you're.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I think it's a little stupid, but it may be useful. I'm gonna use before the long rest. I'm gonna give my special ring that is the vessel of my patron to the one that is making the first watch. I don't know who it will be, but I'm gonna give him, and then I'm gonna put myself inside, and I will make the long rest inside the vessel, and then
Wow, you
if
can go inside this at any time. That's pretty awesome.
Can we
yeah,
all go
and
in?
if I will be making the rest, but if there's something happen with the vigilant, I will be in his hand. So I'm gonna
Holy
give you
shit!
my ring.
The blacklight doesn't need a bedroll.
Right?
He's got-
He's got his whole house in his
This is and this is my ring that I'm giving to you.
What you're giving this ability to somebody else to go inside this?
Yeah.
No.
I can do that. I okay. I'm just because I trust him, and I just lending him to help to put in his finger, and I will be there.
He's in the vessel is the ring, Brian, and he's
Oh,
inside
okay.
the ring on my finger
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. All right.
on the hand that he uses to scratch his nut. So good luck with that. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, black light.
Oh, holy shit! You just put the ring in Discord, didn't you?
Yeah, I have two
Oh,
options,
wow.
but I think the first one is better.
Oh, I like the bottom one.
Yeah. Okay.
If I can put that
Then I take
in
the bottom one.
roll 20. Oh, nope. I can't put the image in roll 20. It doesn't work.
Oh.
Let me try it this way instead. I'm doing it just so I can record it on the thing to see if this works. So if I copy image address, let's try it again. And I paste. Let's see if this one works. Nope,
Nope.
not going to
Just
work.
plug that ring actually does have some hands to scratch your nuts with.
That's right.
But Patron is watching you.
All right. So, Splug, you're taking the first watch. Are we ready to do this now?
Yeah. You
Okay.
betcha.
So, before you take a give me a perception roll with disadvantage because it is dark. I need you to roll me a d20
To you or
to
out in
me.
the open?
Roll
Or
it
the
twice.
GM? Twice?
That
2
is right.
D20s?
Yep. Okay. All right. Now you can roll me a perception roll.
With advantage?
No, with disadvantage because it is dark. There's lots of bugs flying around your leftover hail-stained pot. Okay.
I tossed those in the bushes long before we got here. So
Oh, okay. All right. You threw the whole pot and everything
yeah,
into the swamp? Okay. Okay. Good
yeah.
to
I
know.
littered.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. In the course of your, like we said, watches are 4 hours. Is that right?
2 hours.
2
I
hours.
thought.
2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct. 2 hours. All right. In the course of your 2 hours, you hear the typical croaks and sounds of typical swamp creatures, but nothing seems to alarm you at this point, even with the alarm spell as well. You do see several pairs of eyes off in the distance, but they seem rather small. Don't really see them very long. They kind of flash for a second, then they disappear again. But nothing that raises your spidey sense.
Okay.
Who is doing the next watch?
That'll be Growlnar.
Ronar. Okay, so before you do my perception roll with disadvantage, and are you sharing what you saw? I'm assuming, Splug, before you
Oh yeah.
tag. Okay, so
Yeah.
roll me 2d20s, Gronar. Whisper them to me.
2d20s?
2d20s. Hmm. All right, give me a perception roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. What does Gronar see? I'll say you hear it before you see anything. You can hear voices somewhere off to the east. Speaking in a language. Let me double check what the language is. And let me pull up your sheet and see what you understand. So I don't have to ask you if you speak this.
I understand Common and Dwarvish, so
Oh, okay, that makes it easy. Okay,
yeah.
you hear something, several voices somewhere off in the east. You can't see them, but you hear them. And as they get closer, they stop. I'll say that was 1 hour into your watch. What would you like to do with that information?
I am going to wake Elendrell.
If you wake him, he's not going to get his long rest.
Well, he only needs 4 hours, so I'm hopeful he can. He's already had 2. I'm hopeful he can get another 4. 2.
Okay. All right. So you wake up Elendrell. How are you waking him? What are you doing with that?
I'm gonna slide my hand over his mouth so he doesn't say anything, and shake him a little bit, and then when he realizes
Hold on. So he's asleep. You're going to slip a
Yep.
hand over his mouth so he doesn't say anything to try to wake him up. Is that correct?
He's an experienced ranger, I'm gonna trust him. Yes.
Okay. Give me a dexterity, an opposed dexterity athletics, because you are freaking this shit out. So you're playing with yourself, Don. So give me athletics, I'm assuming from Grolnar, and give me an acrobatics probably from Elendrell.
Okay. So
This is this.
that was from uh Gralnar.
Yep, I see it.
And what did you want?
I'm assuming his acrobatics is probably better than his athletics. Does he have
That
acrobatics as
was
a skill? If not, then roll me a
Yep.
dexterity. Okay.
Okay.
This is going to see if you keep him from making a noise as you try to wake him. All right, so you slip a hand over his mouth. His eyes get wide. And you see him reach down and grab a dagger, and then he has a moment of recognition on you, but doesn't scream or shout. Okay, that worked. What are you two doing now?
So eh, once he gets up, I'm gonna point out where I heard the sounds from. And cut my ear, hey, and point.
All right, so it's your intention to try to get him to do another perception roll to see if he sees anything else. Is that what I'm
That would be
understanding?
great. Yep.
Okay, he can give me another perception roll with disadvantage. Okay, hold please. As I let the tension cut the air like a knife. Can you guys hear me rolling?
No.
No.
Okay, good. Okay.
Are you still wearing me?
He can't make out what it is, but he can see something moving in the distance. Just almost like not necessarily through his dark vision, but through a little bit of the moonlight that is shining in the night. He can see something low to the ground, probably about 100 feet off to the east.
Okay. So he's definitely going to be pointing that out to Gralnar.
Okay, and what do you want to do with that?
We're both gonna ready our ranged attacks. So bow and heavy crossbow.
So, ready your bow if what? If he actually sees something? Because he sees something now. Just can't tell what it
No.
is.
If anything, sets his alarm off. So
Oh, the
we're gonna
alarm
get
spell.
Huh?
The alarm spell you're talking about. If that gets set off, he's going to shoot something, basically.
We're both gonna shoot. Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. So how do I do this?
And I'm trying to allow you guys to get a good long night's rest, so I hope this gamble pays off.
Okay, give me another perception roll.
Normal?
Nope, there's still disadvantage.
Okay.
As 15 minutes pass. Give me a perception roll. Yeah,
Okay,
disadvantage.
there's
I
one.
see.
And there's the other.
Okay, the first one was from who?
Elendrel.
Okay, so Elendral whispers to you that he can make out one of the figures as he came closer to the camp, peering into the camp. That looks to be either a dragonborn or a lizard folk. And then he retreats back into the swamp. Well, you're pretty sure that it, whatever it was, got a good look at your camp.
Okay. And
Well, 60 feet was not within the alarm spell. You said it was 20 foot basically around you guys, correct?
that is correct. Yep.
Okay. Anything different? Anar or Elendral?
No.
So now you're about 30 minutes away from your 2-hour watch.
Yeah. Okay. So at the 30-minute mark, my intent here is to, at the 30-minute mark, when we wake up the next person, I guess that would be the black light.
Correct.
Yep.
My intent is to, when we do the transfer of info, to have a powwow and see what they want to do, what he wants to do, what we should do.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm in your finger, right?
Hold on, hasn't reached that point yet. He said when it gets to that point is when you're going to
Okay.
have a powwow, right?
Yes, that's the intent.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just doing something here that you don't need to worry about. You don't need to worry about anything. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. 15 more minutes pass. Give me another perception check from both of you. Disadvantage. Okay. Got both of them?
That's both of them.
Okay. All right. So again, Elendral. Oh shit. Elendral now sees movement on the east side and the west side of the road where you are.
Okay. It is at this point where I am going to gently wake everybody else.
And so they're not going to get the benefit of their long rest unless they are elves. Are you cool with that?
It's gonna have to be.
Yeah, I'm a draw. So
It's
I do
better
rest.
to be tired than dead.
Okay.
That's true.
All right then. So 1 second. Let me get this thing to a better point to where I can kill you maybe. I mean, reward you for your diligence and all of your preparations, those skills, and your soon to be exhaustion level. You're going to start waking everybody up, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so this map is going to look weird because it is not a swamp.
Ooh.
So, what the hell is going on here? There's not supposed to be that many there. 1 second, I got to do a reload because this just populated like 3,000 things on my map. That is not right. There we go. That's better. No longer 3,000. Now there's only 300. So you're fine. Just trying to set you guys up in a general spot of where you are camping. In this makeshift map that I just now threw together. All right, you guys are all awoken by Grolnar and Elendral, so feel free to whisper amongst yourself if you want, as I drop you guys all on this map, and then I'll move you guys over here in just 1 second.
Slug, you still out there? I haven't heard you in a bit.
Gary, did you fall asleep?
I did a while ago.
I got
You've been
Splug.
silent too long.
Oh, that's the wrong Splug. I grabbed the Splug. That was a knoll. We don't want that Splug. We want the one that is actually a Minotaur. Correct, Gary?
Yes.
Okay, so let me grab that guy. And then we got Grolnar. And we got the sidekicks. Sidekicks of Elendral and Gru, right? Gru is the other one.
Yep.
Shit, I did put Elendral in the sidekicks. He's somewhere else. I gotta find him.
What did I miss? I was out.
What was
We're
the last
about-
thing you remember?
Hmm.
The
We
last
went
thing
to
you remember,
sleep till-
Gary?
Second watch, halfway through, something was heard or seen.
Okay. Now they've probably encircled us. I woke up Elendril. He's been doing very well with the perception. Gralnar sucked. And now we've got movement to two sides. And I think we're about to roll for initiative. But I could be wrong. Hey, I didn't know we had a nice cliff that we were hanging up next to.
Well, I couldn't find a good swamp road anywhere. In the 10 minutes that you've been doing perception checks, I said, "Oh fuck! I just grabbed one. I know I got a road here somewhere." So the scale is not going to be exact. It's got lines on here. Disregard the lines that you see on the map, but everything should be. Oops,
Yeah.
shit! Didn't mean to shrink you there, Splug. Everything should snap to a grid mark. All right,
So we have
so this is
clowns
swamp.
to the left.
Go ahead.
Okay. Clowns to the left of us and jokers to the right.
Correct. So I'll say
Perfect.
Elendral saw movement over here in this swampy looking tree. And he also heard movement over here in this other swampy looking tree.
There we go.
So let's just do it like this. Let's just roll initiative so we can
sorry.
all go in order.
Int.
Sorry, Brian. Could you mark again the place where the sound is heard? I missed the.
Elendral will point in the general direction where you heard noises. You heard noises in. You may have to zoom out. I'm pinging over kind of to the northwest of you guys.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah, I see.
yeah, over there where someone else just pinged over here
Okay.
to the west or east of you. Sorry. Wow, east and west. Why do I have so much trouble with that? So Elendral is the only one that sees them at this point, unless you guys want to use your turn to do a perception roll. And it is dark, even though this map doesn't look like it's dark. It is dark outside. Everybody in the turn order?
Yeah, Brian.
No, sorry.
Brian, I'd like
Yes.
to. I want to play this card as a card. I don't know how to make it bigger so you can see it.
I can just click on it and I'll do the Z button.
Yeah.
Do Z.
So let's me act on the surprise round.
All right. So no matter what, you'll get to
Hit first.
act. Okay. Is everybody in the turn order now?
I think so.
Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Make sure my DM screen is saying the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Why do I have 6 in here?
But we finished our long rest, right?
No,
Just kidding. Just
you
kidding.
did not.
Shit.
But if I'm a draw, yes, right?
No.
I have the effect for the.
Navigate track. You should have to make it through 2 watches to get your full rest. Right? And I said there was 30 minutes left until the next watch. Is that what I heard you say, Grona? That's when you woke them up?
It was 15 minutes, but yeah, we did not make it.
Okay. So, yeah, no one's gotten a benefit of a long rest here at this point. Okay. Just so I'm clear, David, did you roll initiative for the Face Spirit, or is that just left over from last time I was in here?
Oh, sorry.
I don't see that in the main one.
Okay. So you didn't roll anything for the Face Spirit, correct? David?
For the I just roll initiative one time.
The Face Spirit's not here,
What
correct?
did you? Oh, sorry. I'm not understanding.
Your Face Spirit. He's not in this combat, is he?
No.
Okay,
It's
alright.
a spell. I have to cast it. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, sorry. Just on my DM screen, he was in there, I guess, because we were playing earlier, trying to figure out all the buttons and stuff, so I had to get rid of him. Okay. All right. So, Gary, since you played that card, you can act first at this point. What would you like to do?
I want to charge over here. So.
Okay, do you want to use your action to try to perceive something, or are you just going to run blindly in that general direction where Elendral pointed?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll use my action to see what's over there.
Okay. All right, give me a perception roll with disadvantage because it is still dark.
Okay. To you or open?
To me.
You're the GM. You're not the public.
You can't make out anything, but you can still run the general direction that Elendral was pointing.
Okay. Can I move any closer as part of my thing or no?
You can still move. You still got your full turn.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm just right here, just closer and ready to fight. Fight!
Okay, so that's all you're going to do in your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you shouting like a war cry, or are you just kind of walking in that direction? What are you doing?
I'm over there, I got the flail ready, and I'm just watching, and I'm just kind of got that snorting like a big bull.
Okay, I'm with it. All right, now we're back to the regular turn order. Elendral. What is Elendral doing?
Okay, so Elendrell is the one that sees it.
Correct.
So are either of them, either of the things that he sees within 30 feet?
If I ping here, is that within 30 feet of him?
Well, you said the things were off, so
Oh, no, the distance should still be right. I'm just saying because the map has like grid lines on it that are just part of the JPEG file. That's what I meant by that. So I apologize.
okay.
Well, let me
Nope,
check.
that's fine.
They are accurate, are they?
Okay, so that's
Yeah, they
more
are.
like 70 feet.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think I said before they were staying about 60 feet off from the campsite before.
Okay. So I believe he can see him well enough to know where one of them's at.
Yeah, I think like we said, he saw both of them. Saw movement over here, and he also saw the movement over here.
Just send that down range at him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, that was
You're trying to
stupid.
attack? Do that in the open.
Yeah.
Which one?
Whichever one he thinks he has a better bead on where it is.
He can take a shot at either one of them. He saw both of them.
Okay, the one on the left then, the west
Okay.
side.
Out in the open, Don.
God dang it! Why don't we?
Well, now we're even because one was horrible, one was good.
Yeah.
So third one's a charm. Let's see it.
All right.
Out in the open.
For the win.
There you go. 19. Okay, you hear as the arrow finds its mark. Okay. What else is Elendral doing?
That's gonna
Tell
be
us
it.
what they are. Or...
And
He doesn't know.
I will say that once he hits, you guys all hear the oomph. So I'll put this one on the map where you guys can see him. Because you watch Elendraw's arrow fly true and hit something. Okay, is that it for Elendraw's turn?
That is.
Okay, Splug. What would you like to do here?
I'm just going to move just a little bit closer, and I'm going to ready my action for when this thing comes visible to me or gets close. I'm going to smack it with my flail. Or can I roughly have an idea? Like, if I get close, am I going to run into him? Like,
I mean, yeah, if you probably run straight this direction, you might run into him because you can run the direction Elendral pointed. You just can't see it until you get once you get closer, you're probably definitely going to see him to get close to him. But for right now, you can't because his stealth check is better than your perception roll. Unless you want to try that again to see it as your action.
what the hell have I created on here? There we go. Shit. I think I'm just going to move up to here, and I'm going to ready my action. I'm just going to move to here. I got my flail ready. If this thing comes visible, he's getting smacked in the face.
And we don't have any cover or concealment, correct?
Correct. You're just on the road. I mean, don't think like we had this map before, and this is like a little cliff, but no, this is all just grass and swamp.
Okay.
Except for these little, I'll say these like little, swamp mangroves, or whatever you want to call them, if that makes sense. Okay. All right, that's it for Splug, the black light.
Okay, sorry, I need to clarify exactly because I'm not sure. I didn't recover anything of the abilities or life during the night. I don't know exactly if I have.
No, you did not, because we didn't make it 4 hours before Grandma woke you guys up. So you didn't get a benefit. You didn't get a benefit of a long rest.
Or short.
No, short's totally different. You have to decide to do a short, and then we roll hit dice. But we didn't decide to do a short. We decided to do a long.
Correct.
Okay. Can I? Just wondering.
Yeah, never mind.
Was what I have and what? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do this. Sorry. This one. I think it's bonus action, right? Let me check.
Wow. Okay.
See, bonus action. Yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna fly in the same spot I am, but how many feet? Maybe 30 feet up. And then I'm gonna use my action to summon William Ricewood. That is here. Where is it? Sorry. What is it? Ah, yeah.
Are you summoning the face spirit now, or something else?
Yeah. This one. Sorry, I couldn't find it.
Okay. You need me to put that on the map for you, or you got it?
Yeah, no, I can. But it appears wherever I want in. Let me check. Sorry, I'm trying to find it in the company. Here. Okay, and he's going to came in the. Sorry. Well, it appears 30 feet, right?
You got him on the map. You see him there?
Yeah, I'm seeing
Okay.
it, but I don't know exactly where I can make him appear. 90 feet. Okay, perfect. So I'm here. Sorry for the delay, guys. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to make him to appear just in his face and use his action to attack.
Let's see it.
Sorry, here.
I think I gave him the rake one,
One.
right? Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Nice.
Jeez!
One and two.
Nice.
He gets 2 attacks as well? Holy shit. That's right. You
Yeah.
just clicked on that first time. Fuck!
24 damage.
Well, fuck you, Mr. Face Spirit. 13 and 11 at 24. Okay, this is the same one that had an arrow in him, so he's like letting out some screams. Real quick, what language does everybody speak?
Giant.
I speak. Oh, sorry. Let me find it.
Rue speaks Common and Goblin.
I speak Common a little, Deep Draw, Draw Sign Language, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Common, Giant, Sylvan, and Alcoholic.
Common, Elvish, Sylvan.
Okay, I guess that was for Elendral, that last one?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, no one understands what this guy is screaming, but he is screaming something that doesn't sound pleasant. All right, Blacklight, give your token the fly token status. If you click on your token, up at the top there should be a button that says token status. If you click on that, it'll bring a drop-down menu. There should be one that says flying on there, or fly.
Yeah.
Pretty fly for Blacklight.
That'll help me remember that you are flying.
And then I'm gonna use his bonus action to teleport 30 feet back.
You can't do that because you use your bonus action to do your elemental gift.
No, his bonus action. Not
Oh, it's for the your spirit guy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's Williams Ricewood. I will tell you his story later.
Okay.
And then here, and his mood is gonna be tricksy, and he feel 5-foot cube with magical darkness that is gonna surround him.
Shit. This guy does everything.
It's pretty good.
Okay, is that it, Blacklight?
That will be my turn.
Okay,
Yep, that's it.
Guru.
I don't have my rituals.
Guru. There's no Guru like Gary Guru. My javelin. Throw my javelin. Perfect. The Gru is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to fire a javelin at this honky. Oh, he's still on.
I'll let you roll it again since you whispered it to me, even though that was a critical fail. I liked it. What's the range of a javelin?
120.
Is it really? I thought they were shorter than that.
30 to 120. I'm reading
Oh.
it on your.
Beyond 30 is disadvantage. That's what that means.
Okay.
So let me go back and see what you rolled there. 12 is what you rolled, right?
Yeah.
So it's a disadvantage. So a 12 misses.
Okay. Well, then I get 2 attacks, so I'm gonna throw it one more time.
Ooh, holy shit!
Nice.
That was a really good throw
Nice.
for disadvantage. Damn.
Stuck on that, biatch.
Oh, he's trying to suck on it pretty hard. Matter of fact, it hits him right in the mouth. And he's now he can't even speak his own language, but he is still standing.
Oh, hit him! I did. Hit him with javelin. I did. That's it for the Groot. That's it for the Grooster.
Okay, Grelnar.
Grelnar is going to use his Exalted Crown of Battle command, and he's going to tell Elendrell to shoot another one. And so, if you don't recall, that's a no.
Grelnar is typing.
So I choose 2 people within 25 feet of me to make another attack.
Damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so Elendrell is going to he still knows where the one on the right is, correct?
Correct.
Okay, he's going to try to send an arrow downrange at him.
Hold on. It's not him. He can choose someone else, right? Choose 2 different allies in 25 feet of you. Each ally can make one attack.
Yeah, he did that for Elendrell, and that longbow attack is Elendrell.
Okay, I'm confused. I thought that was Elendrell casting something. That's where I was confused. Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah. So Grelnar uses his Crown of Battle command, told Elendrell to make an attack. He attacked that one and might have stuck it in Splug's ass instead.
Oh shit, he is right there in the way, isn't he? Splug, give me a dexterity saving throw. DC 10. Okay, you take half damage. You take 3 piercing from the arrow that Elendrell just shot in your general direction.
Sorry.
It happened.
Yeah. So Gralnar is able to send or do that for 2 people. So Gru, go ahead and make another
Javelin at this one because I can't shoot at the same one.
yeah, whichever one.
Does this sheet say how many javelins he has?
It does not. So I'd assume 4.
Okay, I'll allow 4. He's got 4 javelins.
Yep.
Well, luckily there's nobody standing between that guy and you.
Nope.
Okay. And so now Gralnar is going to actually take his turn, and he is going to send that his heavy crossbow down at this guy here on the left. And normal public. 22 for 12.
He's within 100 feet, definitely. And you watch that one kind of. He's already got a arrow sticking out of it, or a javelin sticking out of his face. And you just slam into his chest right in the center. You see a little bit of blood curdle out, and it just teeters for a second, and then just falls back.
Nice.
No longer making those strange noises anymore.
Okay.
Is that it for Grelnar?
Grelnar is actually going to move his distance, actually, so he is going to move up. And then he'll be done. As I find my cursor again. There it is.
Okay. All right, so before they go, the Blacklight, where did your face spirit go to? I don't even see him on the map anymore.
Yeah, he's over here.
I'm
Oh,
here.
someone ping him. Oh, I don't even see him there. That's weird. Like he's invisible to me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
he's like a
something
spirit.
Yeah.
happened because I saw it was my fault because I saw that there was two of them, and I deleted one of them and moved the other one there. But I deleted the one that I didn't want to delete. I don't know if it makes sense.
Oh,
Is he
just ping
still
where
in the
he
turn
is,
order?
because I don't see him on the map anymore. Does anyone else see him?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
do.
it's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's fine.
Is he still
Do,
in the turn order though?
I think
do
he goes on
I
your
can I?
turn. Does he not?
Yeah.
David, like,
Oh, let me check. I don't know. Let me check. Sorry. I don't know if he has
Yeah, he
also
did last time.
initiative.
I would assume he goes on your turn.
yeah, let's keep going with that. He'll just go on your turn.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he has magical darkness all around him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Splug!
Yeah.
You can now
Oh,
see the man in front of you. Well, you see him after he shoots a. Or does he shoot or does he throw? I forget what they've got for weapons. Let me look. He too has a javelin. And you hear him scream something in a tongue you don't understand. And then he is going to throw a javelin at you, Splug, and then you will see him. 7. I got to roll it again since he was hidden from you, and he still can't hit shit. So, yay, my guy. Change layer, token layer. And there he is. You should see him now, right?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he misses, and then he's going to do what? You know what? He ain't scared. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna get right in the grill. Merry
Good.
Christmas,
He
because
he ain't
you're
afraid
holding
no
an
ghost.
action.
He ain't for. Oh yes. Oh yes. You're going to get the flail in the face, man. And give you that. Suck it.
Holy shit! Look at you.
Suck it, Johnny.
Let me double check. This guy doesn't have a reaction. Haven't had a chance to really use them yet. So let's see here. Anything as a reaction?
He yells ow.
Oh, yes, he does take half of that because he,
Rage.
meta-wise, is raging.
It's not really meta-wise. You put rage in the chat.
Oh yeah, I meant to whisper that. Sorry. Well, now it's out in the open. He is raging. All right, that's his turn because he attacked twice. And then let's see who's going next. Grolnar. You see another one standing up out of the swamp water. And he's also going to throw a javelin at you.
At me?
At you, Grolnar.
All right.
You see the guy down here?
Yep.
I'm pinging. And let's see, he's going to throw a javelin. Look at that shit. I can't anything. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He can't even get to you. So, but he's going to get to right here. And he's going to throw his other javelin at you. You guys scared yet?
Yep.
And let's see this other one. Grolnar, another one pops up out of the swamp. A little bit lower from you. And it's going to be the second verse, same as the first. Token layer. Oh shit, I forgot that last time. The first one should have been an advantage. So this one will be with an advantage. So I'll roll it twice, a javelin. Can't hit shit. So he's going to run a little closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still can't get to, so throw a second javelin. This one not advantage. Hey! The 20 hit you maybe?
No,
Oh, you're
No.
lying. Your AC says 19.
it is, but I've got this special ability. It's called
You don't have shield, do you?
it's called
Oh, it's that special thing with your
unyielding
shield, right? Yeah.
protection. Yeah. If it had
It's a
just been
reaction.
that much better.
Yep. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, yeah, he also lets out a strange noise as he runs towards you. But wait, there's more. Gru. Another one emerges from right about here. He's going to throw a javelin at you as he screams. Javelin!
I should have
Javelin.
3/4 coverage because of this mountain here. I'm just kidding.
No, I made that clear. There's no rocks there. This is a swamp. So first one with advantage.
Looks
Assuming
like, yeah.
at 20 hits. So let's see what kind of damage it does.
Yeah.
9 piercing.
Mm.
And then a second attack is a normal attack because now you see him. A 15. I don't think that hits
Nope.
Guru.
It does not. It done.
And last but definitely not least,
Sorry.
this one here is going to appear and it's going to shoot into the magical darkness with disadvantage. But it had advantage because it was hidden. So a normal attack. So let me switch him token layer. And let's see if I can hit the Mr. Badass Face Spirit dude. His name's William. Is that what you said his name was?
William Ricewood. I'm gonna.
So a normal attack at him. And misses. And then he's going to throw one more time with disadvantage. Because you're in magical darkness. Does a 15 hit your Face Spirit?
Let me check. Armor class 16.
Son of a bitch. Alright, so he is just, those two are just going to stay there. They're not going to come any closer. And let me look around here where these other guys are going that are hidden in so many places that you can't see. And into round 1. You guys need to strategize?
No, we just attack and fight and do our thing.
Yeah, kill, kill, kill.
Kill, kill, kill.
Bunch of bloodthirsty bastards. Okay, Ellen,
You gotta hit him. Gotta hit him hard and fast because these guys are got half damage.
Ellen, draw. You're up first.
Okay, Elendril is going to move up. He's gonna try to get some. So he's going to move up to here, but along the way, he's going to fire off at this guy here. So before he gets to this spot, he's going to longbow this guy down here.
Okay, let me check. Does a 15 hit these guys? A 15 does not hit.
Ooh.
Archer only has one attack, unless he has something for a bonus action.
Yeah, no, it's that's about all he's got is one attack.
Okay.
And he's got a help attack as a bonus action that he is going to send along to Slug.
Yeah, that means he gets advantage on his attack. Is that right?
That is accurate.
Oh.
If your ally attacks a target before your next turn, the first attack roll is made with advantage. In addition, you deal an extra 2d6 damage at target if you hit it on your next attack. Okay, on which target?
I don't know what I assume he's going to kill the guy in front of him.
Oh, it's up to him. Yeah. So
Yeah.
as long as you attack the same one as he does. Okay, I'm with you. Cool.
Yeah.
That it for Ellen draw?
That is it.
Okay, Splug.
So Splug's going to really lay into this guy with throw a little bonus action for the Grand Slam because he's got advantage. So he's throwing a 14 on that one. The 25.
Yeah, the 14. I mean, 25 definitely hits.
Yeah.
Let's out a growl and a scream. But he's still standing.
Yeah. Then he's gonna smack him again.
28. Holy shit! Look at you guys. I made you guys too powerful. He is screaming like a girl.
16, and then. I think that is all I'm going to do for now. No, that's it. That's all I'm going to use for now.
Black light.
Okay. Do I know what kind of creatures are they? They are not trolls, right? Or
They're not what?
not they are not trolls, or what the?
Well, they're not trolls. They're not big enough to be trolls. They could be small trolls, but they're not big enough to be the trolls that you've seen before.
Okay. Okay.
I saw
Then I'm
I
gonna.
saw in the description somewhere they're dragonborn.
Dragonborn. Okay.
They look lizard-like. Yeah.
Lizard like.
Okay. Then I'm gonna let me check. Yeah, I'm gonna float through the space up here. Yeah, and get down a little more. Maybe I'm like 15 feet in there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot this guy twice with my Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, look at you guys.
One.
For all that, right? 17?
And I'm gonna use this feature. Let me find with this. Sorry, I need to find it. I have a lot of things. This one. Move 10 feet away. Here.
Okay, so.
And
Ow!
can I use? Can I shoot my second one to another target, or it have to be the same?
No, I think you can choose
For
with
the
Eldritch
Eldritch.
Blast. It can be two different targets.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to shoot this one. 60 feet. And then, sorry. Here. Oh, good.
Shut up, bitch, guys.
But I'm gonna use a different feature with him, like this one. This. So I move him like to here.
Closer to you.
Yeah.
Make up your mind. You want to push
Because
him? You want
now-
to pull him? Jeez.
Because William was waiting this moment and then move like here. 1, 5, 10. Here. And he's gonna slash him twice.
All right, I got to drop him on
With
the
his-
map because I still don't see him. So hold on. There's going to be two of them on there
Oh.
for you then maybe. But I just
Okay,
got to put him on my map because I don't see him. Okay, so where did I put him?
He's right there.
So
I have two now.
did everyone see the one I just dropped?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
do me a favor.
yeah.
Then delete yours, and let's just go with the new one I
Yeah.
put on there because I can see it, and that
Yeah.
way everything's working
I
correctly.
tried, but I cannot delete it. I'm using all the waste, the trash symbol and the
Oh.
sub
That's weird.
key. But
We can
Okay.
ignore him though, as
Okay.
long as Brian can see him now.
Yeah.
can I put this one in? Yeah. Now I have 3.
Holy shit!
Can you three of them?
I only
two.
see two.
I only see one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now that happened to me a while ago
When
when I brought these enemies over. Like I dropped them, then I started moving them, and I was like, "Oh shit, there's more." Well, shit, I moved them again. There's more. So there's something weird going to roll 20 then. So it's not just you, David.
Okay, he's going to use his rake. His rake a couple of times. One. Whoa.
Oh snap!
Fuck. All right, so those criticals are not set up
19.
correctly. Let's see here. So that is a 7 plus a 6, so it's 13, plus a 6 plus a 6, so 13 plus 12. 25 fucking points on my guys that haven't hit shit yet. He is not looking good.
And the second one. Oh.
16, that does hit still. Holy
Oh,
shit. guys are rocking my world.
If it makes you feel better, Brian, you almost hit Growlnar.
No, it doesn't make me feel better. Unless it was a grenade, it doesn't count.
I got hit by Growlnar, or was it?
That's right. That's the only damage I've done. All right, I'm sorry, David. Anything else?
No. Yes. And he's gonna use his bonus action to teleport 30 feet, like here, close to Gru, and he's using the Trixie ability to put darkness on Gru. So he's invisible right now. I'm gonna move all of them, and then he's gonna use the rest of his movement, that is 10, to move to the other side.
So Gru has darkness around him now, correct?
Yes, exactly.
All right, I'm gonna
But
give
he
him
can
like
move over. It's like just 5 feet, the place where he is.
all right, I gave Gru a little purple dot to represent that. So he's got
Does
darkness around him.
Does it stay with me, or is it just in this spot and I'm in it?
Yeah, it says you fill a 5-foot cube within 5 feet of it with magical darkness. I'm gonna say it stays there.
Okay.
So you can go in and out. Nice.
Okay. Anything else out of the black light?
No, that's it.
Okay, Gru.
Gru's going to throw his last javelin out of the darkness at this jackass. So do I get double advantage for that?
You are in magical darkness, so he doesn't see it coming, so you get advantage.
Yes.
$17. And he watches that one also lets out a random.
Gru is just going to, he's got one more attack, but he's just going to ready his longsword if one of them come near him.
Was that his third or fourth javelin he threw?
That was number 4. I'm out of javelins until I collect the 14 that have been thrown so far.
Okay. All right.
I've been keeping track.
I appreciate that. All right, Gralnar, what you doing on your turn?
Okay, Gralnar is going to head south. And he's going to slap this one with his Warhammer.
Into next Tuesday.
And he is also going to throw a menacing attack on it. Oops. There we go. So that's +7 damage. So that's
So 1 second. Is
20
the dueling
damage.
style added to that?
He is a duelist, yes.
Doesn't that require? I'm trying to remember. Is that isn't he donning a shield? I thought dueling required like one weapon in one hand, the other hand free.
I believe that's the definition of dueling. Is I'm looking for it here.
I'll give him 18 for now until we clarify that.
Boom.
And no other weapons. Again, +2 bonus damage with that weapon. Okay, doesn't say anything about not having a shield in the hand. Okay, so an extra 2.
Yeah, I think dueling is you would duel with a shield. So.
All right, so he takes all that.
Yeah, so plus the 7 from the menacing attack.
Yep, I got it all.
Okay, and then he is going to do it again. He gets 2.
15 hits.
And
17.
this time he's going to use another for a tripping attack.
7 more.
Woo!
Holy shit. So he is not looking good. Oh, I did that wrong. Nope, I did that wrong.
Oh.
I clicked on the. I did the damage from the first hit, and not that one. So
I don't mind.
I know you don't mind. But yeah, he's not looking good at all.
And he is menaced too, so he has.
Oh yeah, he's got to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Let's see.
That previous one.
Yeah, on a wisdom saving throw, on a failed save, he's frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Great.
He failed.
And not only is he this close to death, he's also scared shitless. You smell
Yeah.
a little bit of excrement coming out from somewhere close to you. Pretty sure it's not
Nice.
from you.
Yeah,
Okay. Anything else going on?
that is his turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see what these poor bastards can do, if anything. All right. So this guy, he still has some javelins. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still can't get to anybody. You fuckers are too far away. So I guess he's just going to throw a javelin. 2, 4, 6. Black light. He's going to throw
Okay.
javelins at you. So,
Okay.
here's the first one. 15. I'm assuming that misses. Is that a
Yeah,
correct
miss.
statement? And a second one for 10. Wow. My guys are just putting so much fear into you, I can tell. Hey, this guy's still alive. Let's see if he can hit something.
Drew's gonna
Grunt.
have like 20 javelins.
All right, so let me see if these guys have anything special, since I got to pull out everything before they fucking die. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So, oh fuck! I keep forgetting they're raging. Damn it! They should have taken half damage. Shitty ass DM. All right. So, oh, yeah, he's got 2 things he can do. So first, he's just going to see if he can hit you with his great sword.
Yep.
Which one?
Oh, not that one. That's if you are bloodied. Sorry, this one. Wow, 14. That felt great. I'm assuming that misses you, right, Splug? Oh,
It
Splug.
doesn't
Yeah,
even
Splug.
come close. Doesn't even come close.
Damn, he's gonna try a second time though.
Doesn't even come close.
And he's gonna just huff. And he's gonna puff. And he's gonna try to blow you down.
Oh.
So you and Ellendraw are getting that one. Deck saves. Deck saves for Splug and Ellendraw.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Wow, I guess you take nothing because it says nothing about half damage on a save. Fucking great. These guys are badass. Yeah, I know you're just shaking in your boots at all these guys. So this guy's gonna be yelling something in a language you don't understand. Come up next to his other buddy. And he's gonna try to get you Splug with a great sword. Let's see here. Wabba! Holy shit!
Ooh,
Did I hit something finally?
You did.
Oh.
18 slashing.
Ooh.
That hurt.
And he's gonna do it a second time.
Nope.
God dang it. Is he going to... You know what? Fuck it. He's gonna breathe as well. Only you, Splug. There you go. Take some 6 fire damage. Ah! And this poor son of a bitch that's scared of the guy right in front of him. What the fuck is he going to do? Does he get anything from rage for that? Let me see. Nope. Say, so he's scared of you, which means, I'll look at fear real quick. What does fear mean? I think he has disadvantage on his attacks against you.
I believe so.
Frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls when in line of sight of the source. Can't willingly move closer to the source. Okay, so he's not running away from you. He just has disadvantage on his attack versus you. So, I guess that's about the only choice he's got. So, let me roll this twice for disadvantage. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
22 hits, right?
It does.
14 slashing. And he has 2 attacks, so he's going to do it again. Assuming a 10 misses. And then he's going to blow his breath at you as well. How's my breath smell? Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Dex saving throw coming up. Why am I missing it?
Just
Would
click
help
on your
if these
token
things-
and hit saves.
Yeah, right. Thank you.
Hey, 6 fire damage. I did damage that time. Woohoo! All right, end of round 2. You guys need to strategize?
I think we're doing just fine.
Alejandro,
Let's
you
destroy
should get
them.
into, if you're going to melee, let's get into advantage position.
I'm gonna
Flank.
hit this one here because he gets a 2d6 plus damage on it.
Yeah, but are you going to flank so you can get advantage?
He's too squishy.
Or your guy's too squishy to flank?
He's a ranger, yeah. He's already at half hit points.
Oh, I hit him too? Oh, with that breath damage, maybe? Cool.
No, from the goblins, or whatever they were,
Trolls.
trolls.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, you guys good strategizing?
Yeah.
Okay, Elendral, you're up first.
Elendral will move up here and attack this one.
That's a smart move, because you rolled a 1 again and shot him in the ass. I'm pretty sure Splug would turn around and try to chop your pointy ears off. 12 does not hit.
Shit. Boy, if somebody had a card, I got a 2d6 plus on that guy. Just
Don't
saying.
have a card I want to get rid of. I got to keep this card. It's going to be amazing when I use it.
Yeah.
I can give you a card.
Can we use one of the dummy DM cards?
Right?
No, that's not how that works. I should be using those, especially in this encounter. Holy shit.
If you've got one to burn, I would love to.
There we go.
The
Oh,
Black
thank
Light
you.
is here to help. No evil will survive.
18 for 12,
There you go.
plus a 2d6.
And you can roll the extra 2d6 if you want.
Woo! Big damage? Not really. So 16
Slam
points of
into
damage.
him. Here's some kind of a muddled cry. And it falls down like a Wookiee just died.
All right. And I'm going to help attack Splug.
Okay. Splug!
So it's like I was flanking him.
Yeah,
Plug
it
this
is.
step in front of him. Throw the advantage on. And he is going to just regular flail for 20 for 12.
20 definitely hits. Just barely.
Just
still standing,
regular
though.
flail. Oh, it's only a 16.
16 still hits.
Perfect. Then I'm going to bonus action Second Wind and get some hit points back. Oh, frick. 2 plus my fighter level, so 10. 25. So, yeah.
Zipper
And
Slug?
that would be it for the Splug.
Okay, the Black Light.
Okay. This one that is with Glarner is still alive, right?
This one right in front of Splug is still alive, and this one just south of Gronar is still alive, yes.
Okay.
And then we
I'm
have a
gonna shoot
perfectly
first.
healthy one on the other side.
Sorry.
We also have a healthy one way over here. But leave
yeah,
that for your spirit dude to kick his ass.
Okay. I didn't see that one. Okay. Then I'm gonna shoot that. I'm gonna move a little. Here. Yeah, here. Then I'm gonna shoot this guy twice.
Why? What did he do to you? Jeez.
One.
His
Okay.
ow.
And I'm moving here like 10 feet to me.
10 feet towards you.
Yeah. And then
I think
I'm
you have
gonna
2
shoot
of
the
those
other one.
Eldritch Blasts, don't you?
I'm sorry?
You have 2 of those Eldritch Blasts, I do recall.
Yeah. I have another one. Sorry. Yeah, here. Oh, I failed.
Oh. You tried shooting his pinky toe and you missed.
And then this one doesn't. Yeah. Oh yeah, he can do that. He's going to move 40 feet.
Why are you moving
This is
Groove?
maximum. Oh, sorry. This group.
That's Groove.
Yeah. Sorry. 40 feet to here. And then he's gonna teleport 30 more. Perfect.
Motherfucker. I don't like this guy.
He's gonna with the bonus action. He's gonna put himself into darkness, magical darkness, and attack twice with advantage. Let me find it. He's a good guy.
So he can free action put magical darkness around him, or is that a bonus action?
It's part of the bonus action. This
Holy
is the one.
shit.
28.
I guess
So,
you got to change that from rape to rape. 'Cause you're just
No,
raping it.
no, we're not going to use that word in my games. No.
The second one. 28.
All right, so what am I reading there? All these attacks are at advantage. That why you rolled twice?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so 28 for the first one, for 7 and 7, 14. Okay, and the second one is a 22 and a 28 for 12 more damage.
Nice.
All right, he's still standing, but he's not looking pretty.
That's
Wouldn't isn't he raging as well, Brian?
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for remembering that my guys are supposed to have more hit
All right.
points than that. All right, so I need to add another 3 and another 3 because force damage is not halved. So add 6 back to him. Thank you, Gary.
Okay.
And you get an inspiration card for that.
Oh, thank you,
Aw.
Brian. Again, 30 years of Boy Scouts.
There you go.
But it's because he's resistance, or I don't.
All right, what's the question?
That is why the creature has resistance to my damage. Or-
Their
Oh, okay.
rage, half damage.
It's like a barbarian
Ah,
thing.
it's
They
right.
take half damage to like normal bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
Okay.
So they took all the force. They just have the piercing damage.
Okay.
Is that it for the black light yet?
Hey,
Yep,
Brian.
that's the turn of black light.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
I'd like to play this card, which gives us all instantly the advantage of a short rest.
Play it now, or are you going to play it at the end of the encounter?
It doesn't say that I have to wait till the end of the encounter. I could play it. Shouldn't I play it now? And we
Right,
get
you can play it
regained-
anytime. I'm just making sure I'm clear on what you want to do.
Yeah, because I want to roll all my hit dice and get all my hit points back.
Okay. Yeah, everyone, if you got hit dice, you can roll, gain hit points. For anything else you get back from a short rest, there
I
should be
think
a
I need
button on your character sheet to click on short rest, and it should automatically give you things back, unless you got some kind of like a custom class.
Okay. So I have to roll 1. 5, perfect. So one of these. Oh, most of my things are.
Holy shit, that was a good card, Gary.
I was dying.
Yeah, it really is.
Everybody rolled hit dice that's going to roll hit dice?
No, not yet.
I did one.
Yeah, 'cause remember the sidekicks, you got to keep track of it somewhere in the character sheet, how many hit dice they have, because I don't think they have a hit dice button.
I just gave myself 802 hit points. That would be 80.
Cheat mode on, or God mode on.
Sorry, Brian, but what would the rangerish hit dice be? That be
If
a
you-
D6 or an 8?
If you look at the character sheet, next to where it says hit points, it'll say like 8D something or 7D something.
78. Okay.
Okay, so he's got D8s. Holy shit, Gromar!
You know what? I clicked on the 78. That means absolutely nothing.
Okay. Wow, he rolled all of them.
So mine on Gru, it just says hit dice 6 max. It doesn't say what the dice is.
Really?
Yeah,
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
unless I'm not seeing it.
Okay, let me pull him up. Oh, okay. I think you or whoever did him last time added that thing on it. Look up under his name where it says Gru armor class hit points.
Yeah.
See right there, it says 60, then it says 7d10. He has
There we
d10
go.
hit dice.
Plus 14.
Well, 14's for the level he's at, so it's a d10 plus his con modifier of 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna go D10. I'm gonna grow. I don't need much. Where's Gru at? 45 of 60. I'm just gonna run 2.
Okay, so plus 4 because he gets a plus 2 for every one you rolls. So you got 13 hit points back.
Yeah, close enough. Perfect.
That's where you just keep track if he's used 2 hit dice because that may come into play later.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everyone done their short rest thing?
Yeah, one more I want to do. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so back to Blacklight. Were you done with your turn, Blacklight, or was there something else you still needed to do?
No, that's my turn.
Okay, that's it then. Gru, feeling better. What would you like to do, Gru? That's you, Gary.
Sorry, no, I was just reading something. I also get
sorry.
my action surge back, which is awesome. Okay, Gru is going to. What is Gru going to do? Can I use my bonus action to pick up a couple of javelins off the ground that were thrown at me? So they should be in this general area.
You can do that as part of your move action. I'm okay with that, as long as you're not holding any other weapon.
No, he hasn't done anything but javelins. So
Yeah, if both your hands are free, then you can pick up 2.
yeah, he's going to move here and grab 2 javelins.
Does he have a shield?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no, he is going to fire the first one at this guy. He's going to say, "Hey, catch!"
Holy shit. I don't think any of my guys rolled a 26 for anything. It's not a 19, is it? It's not. Okay.
I was 17.
So he didn't have much left. He pooped himself, and then you just hit him right in the pooper. So there's a little bit of splatter back on you, Grolnar. Hope you're okay with that.
I'm going to
All
move
right.
15 up so that I'm not shooting right at Slug's ass. And I'm going to fire the second one at this dude.
That's pretty close.
21 for 5.
Oh, shit. He is crying. There's a little bit of poop coming out of him right now, too.
Nice. That would be the Gru.
Grolnar.
How'd the one in front of me die?
With the
Gru threw his javelin at him.
Okay, sorry, I missed that.
Hit him so hard, he spun around and poof flew on you, Grolnar.
I get it now. I was wondering why the poop was flying against me.
You have dragonborn poop on you, just so you know.
Okay. All right, I'm going to move up. Now I'm going to flank.
Nice. Flankitation.
So with some advantage here, I am going to Dragon Jaw the shit out of him for 11.
Say you are. He's like, Skomod will kill you.
Slug throws his arms up like the touchdown symbol and just goes.
And this time the poo goes splattering onto Splug.
All right.
And he goes.
And I believe he's got like 10 more feet of movement, so he is going to start heading this way to give out some assistance to the Fey Spirit, who most likely does not need it.
Shit. Been kicking my ass all night. All right. I had one bad guy left, and he's saying, fuck this. and he's going
And
to start. He's going to start running. So opportunity attack
What?
for your Phase Spirit, assuming it has reactions.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Hit him, Billy.
Sorry. Here. It's just one normal attack, right?
Just a normal attack.
Ah, with advantage because he's in the shadows.
All right, roll one more time if you want. See if you get a crit.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be par for the course, probably. Oh, a crit fail!
Ah,
Wow, damn it. Why couldn't that have been disadvantage? Alright, it still hits him for 15. You motherfucker. You know how many hit points he had left? Oh, wait, he's raging. Yeah, he survived. But just barely. Thanks to his raging. Alright, so he's going to run 60 feet. So it's 5. I'm not going to take him off the screen, but he's running 60 feet away. So
When you
Oh,
said that,
I still can reach him.
25. So he's
Brian?
basically 60 feet away from the Face Spirit.
when you
Okay, I
said
can
he's
reach him.
raging, it sounded like Forrest Gump. He's raging.
He's raging, Jenny.
Jenny, he's
So if-
raging.
I had a bad box of chocolates, Jenny.
Run, Forrest, run.
All right, so he's 60 feet away from the Face Spirit right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, end of round 3. You guys need to strategize?
No, we gotta send something ranged at this dragon dick so we can go back to bed.
Just kill them all. Haha.
Ellen, draw.
yeah, he is going to move 30 feet. Oh no. Who's still alive? Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, he's 60
He's
feet away
technically
from...
he's technically 30 feet farther away from where he is right now.
Okay.
If you need to measure something.
Well, I'm going to measure there. I'm going to move there. I think I'm, and then I'm going to measure 115.
145. Again, he's 35 feet or 30 feet beyond that.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, my guy's still alive. Woo!
You know what the range on a longbow is?
It's 150. I think it's
so-
150 normal. Yeah, that was a normal
Yeah.
attack.
So
you
yeah,
get
I was just
2? Do you get 2 attacks?
excited that. Huh?
Do you get 2 attacks?
No.
Oh.
So
I think that
that's
help
all I
action
can
you
do.
got, they got to be within like 30 feet, I think. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever I'm giving it to. So, that's all I got.
Okay, Splug.
Oh. Shit.
What was that, Gary?
I'm just talking to myself. I'm swearing at myself for screwing something up. But, okay, Splug's gonna just go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to look at these. What's a light crossbow range? Anyone know?
1 second, I'll look it up. A light crossbow?
Yeah.
Light crossbow. Come on, compendium. Why are you going so slow?
Yeah, 140.
Uh, 80 for normal attack, 320 for long range. So a disadvantage if it's beyond 80.
Okay. Well. He's probably still doing fine.
And I think you can still only attack once a light crossbow because it has a loading property.
Oh, okay.
So 7 misses. Yay, I'm still alive! That it for Splug?
That's it for Splug.
Okay. The black light. I'm sure you have a way of finishing him.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Cast
No.
Fireball. Sorry.
Nothing can survive.
That might be a little overkill.
Okay. I'm going to move.
Oh, move closer to the microphone. Black light, it's like you backed away or something.
Oh, sorry. Yes. I'm gonna move 30 feet. That is the maximum I can here, and I'm going to try to bring him back. Sorry, I can find the thing for moving. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I lost the. And then I'm trying to shoot him with my Eldritch Blast. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Now
16
16.
hits for
And then
15. Okay, what are you going to do that to? Pull him towards you or push him away?
towards me.
Okay. So as your Eldritch Blast hits him, you hear him let out a blood-curdling scream, and he kind of breaks into like 3 pieces, and those 3 pieces get pulled towards you. So a blood splatter of pieces of your enemy. And we are out of combat.
Nice. How many javelins can one man carry?
I am going to put a limit on, to be honest with you, because I can't just have you
Oh, yeah.
walking around with 300,
Oh, no.
300 javelins all the time. That would be
I was
nuts.
thinking like 6 would be fair. He
And a
carries
minotaur?
4 regularly, so 6 or 8 is what I would hope.
I was going to put it at 4 as your limitation.
Well, that's what I had already.
I know, and that's why I said 4, because 4 is probably a good number that you can carry. Otherwise, you're going to be sticking yourself in the ass all the time. Unless you had a bag of holding.
No.
Don't have one of those yet?
No.
Okay. So 4 javelins is the cap I'm going to put on it. All right. So that encounter's over. It is still what I say. It was 1 2-hour rest, and then pretty much an hour and a half, and then, so now it's been 4 hours since you started to try to take a rest. But again, no one's gotten benefit of a short rest except for with Don's excellent card placement. So
No, my
Go
name
ahead.
is Gary. My name is Gary. I played the card.
Sorry, I suck.
We don't even sound alike.
You don't. I get someone's name in my head, and that it gets stuck there. So I apologize.
So we've had a short rest. So if we,
No, you haven't had a short rest. You got interrupted.
no, short rest we got with the card.
Yes, with your card, correct.
So long rest, do we have to start another 8-hour long rest?
That is
Or do
correct.
we just okay? So I think we should. It's up to you guys, but we got to get rid of somebody's exhaustion and
So you guys
Um,
got back here, made camp at midnight, and you're almost 4 hours of a rest, but that plus your combat puts it about 4 a.m. So if you're going to sleep,
Yeah.
you're going to be sleeping during the day until about noon.
I think
1 second. I will answer your question. 1 second. Let me pull them up. I'm pretty sure they are humanoids, but let me
But
look
if
real
we
quick.
don't, are we still at the risk of exhaustion if we
Yes.
continue on? Yeah.
Yes, you
so I
are.
think we have
Yes,
to
they
do
are.
it, guys. We have to do it, guys.
Yep.
Are they?
It just says they are medium dragonborn, so I'll say yes, they are humanoids.
Oh,
What do
then
you?
before the long rest, before the long rest, I would like to do this.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, holy shit! So what are you making here? You can make them into zombies.
I don't know if it's cooler.
Undead servant.
Well, it says zombie if you choose a corpse. A skeleton if you choose bones. All right, so you now have a zombie, but it doesn't tell me what it's. I guess it just has the stats of a zombie.
I think so.
And you do it with
I'm
1.
not pretty sure. Yeah, well, it's level 4, so I can do on 2. Oh no, on 3 in total. No. Yeah, yes, 3. So it's level 4. It's
The
2
spell
additional
creates
and
an
the creature
undead
for...
servant. Choose a pile of bones or corpse, medium or small. Your spell imbues a target blah, blah, blah. Where does it say it's 3?
Cool.
The 3rd level spell, but I don't see where it says you can animate 3.
2
It's
additional.
because it's level 4. I use it as a level 4. So it's
So
2
he has
additional
1
for
and 2 additional is 4. Or 3, I mean, sorry.
Oh, it does say you can do 3 in there? Oh, at higher levels. Sorry, I didn't get down far enough. All right, and you cast all your spells at what level?
yeah, only I'm maximum level.
What is the maximum? 4th level or 5th level?
4 level.
Okay, so you can animate 2 of them. All right, let me go grab some zombies. You want to name them too? You got Zombie 1, Zombie 2, and then Billy Bob over here.
Yeah, that's
Brian,
good.
Brian?
I like it.
So he has 3, right? Because he has 1
Yeah, I have 3.
casting it, and then he gets 2 additional.
Yeah.
Brian said 2, so but he gets 3, right?
I thought we said it at higher levels. When you cast a spell using a spell at 4th level or higher, you animate or reassert control over. Oh, 2 additional. Yep, I stand corrected. Holy shit. You got your own little army, Blacklight. So
Yep.
1.
Nice.
And
We are going
let
to
me,
kill the king.
and then 2. And then 3. So just so we're clear, you have to cast this every day to keep control over
Yeah.
them. Okay.
Yeah, every 24 hours, yes.
Okay then. Holy
For now,
shit.
I'm gonna.
They'd make great watchdogs while we sleep.
Yeah, they can do a lot of things. Pour the wine, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys.
Bug's horn.
All right, what are you guys doing here? The fight is over. You got some dead dragonborn laying all about you.
I'm gonna loot the corpses.
Loot the corpses.
Agreed.
Why would you do that?
These guys can be harvested.
Corpses. Well, let's loot them first. I don't want to dig through the guts to find their coin purse.
Oh, that coin purse?
Not well, any coin purse.
Okay, one second. One thing at a time.
You accuse me of going over the top sometimes. Holy Brian.
Well, we've talked about coin purses before in the past. We don't. That's nothing new.
That's true.
Don't act shocked.
Well, we gotta see if these guys have prison wallets too.
Oh shit! Hold on. What do they
Not
have?
sure what a prison wallet is.
No, you don't know what a prison wallet is? Really?
Not
Did you not?
me.
Did you not see Deadpool 2?
I did. No, I'm
The fat
drawing a
kid,
blank.
the fat kid pulls a pen out of his prison wallet, which is your butthole. That's how you sneak stuff into prison.
All
In your
right.
prison wallet.
Okay, so
Never said it was PG.
you guys find 2 magic items on the Dragonborn. Roll on the magic item table.
Yes.
Looky there. And I'll throw in some gold. And you guys find 20 gold pieces on all of them. Nobody cares about the gold. Everybody wants the magic stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's always about the magic stuff.
We
Especially
don't
for
have anywhere to
those.
spend gold.
Can I roll for one, please?
Of course.
You guys decide.
Yeah. You do roll.
Is it a 100 for first
I'm
roll,
training
right?
my
Yep.
zombies.
First, you got to figure out what kind of rarity it is. So yeah, it's a D100.
Oof, shitty.
And that is uncommon. I'm gonna roll it again to see what. Who's rolling for the other one?
Somebody else roll the other one. David?
A D100.
Oh no, please, don't
Or Don?
do it.
Don, go for it, buddy.
What am I doing?
A D100.
D100 for a magic item.
Roll for a magic item.
All right.
This is to see what the rarity is. Okay, both uncommon. That should be common with a
maybe.
3, but no, it's uncommon. All right, so whoever's going to roll for this one, need to roll me a D770 for an uncommon
70.
item. Guess I probably should have rolled these first, so they could have used this shit on you. I sure as I could have used it. 246. Let's see what 246 is.
Scroll of the Comet. Oh,
Ow. That's something they probably could have used. I don't even remember what the hell this does. A Periapt of Health. That sounds nice. Let me see what that is. That might be in the compendium. Geriapt. I'm not sure if I wasn't reading that, if I'd be able to spell that correctly.
it's a magical bong.
Show the players. Ooh, it has a picture.
Oh, it's
Oh,
pretty.
it's nice. It's pretty cool.
Aw.
Oh, that'd be good for the that other adventure we're in.
That might come in handy when you're sleeping in the swamp water.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
All right, you guys decide who gets that.
Oh,
And
I'm
it's
wearing
beautiful.
that because I'm going to be taking the risk.
Everyone
Yeah,
agree, or do we do a roll off?
I think whoever's
I
got a
agree.
low constitution, personally, but Gralnar doesn't want it. He's got good constitution.
I do a decent constitution.
No, but it's beautiful. If you want it splag, just keep it.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, that's done. Who wants to roll the next one? Another 770.
All right, I'll do it.
Go for it.
115. 115. Yeah, that might have helped somebody too. Ooh, this is part of a set. Swift pad boots. Does anybody have that already?
What
What?
Here, I'll put it in chat.
That
Sorry,
is a-
I didn't understood.
Swift pad boots. 1 second, I'll grab the handout for it. If it's in this
please
game
be the
already.
item is Masgora.
No, it's part of the Golden Lion set.
Hey, you know, somebody had a piece of the Golden Lion set. I remembered that.
Yeah, I recall that as well. 1 second, I got to grab the handout. I should already have this.
Just one question. A set means that if you have different pieces of the same set, have more benefits or something like that, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
I think Gronard, you have 2 or 3 of your set.
I have 3 pieces
Yeah.
of one, and I've actually got another one. The Exalted Crown of Battle Command is part of the Exalted General set. But that's the only piece that I have of it.
Oh, darn.
I know,
I
it's
know,
so sad.
everybody is so sad for you, I bet. Swift pad boots. Okay, brought it over. Now I just need to share it. Almost there, guys. Swift pad boots. Show to everybody. So it just
That's a
makes you
good
be able
one.
to jump a little bit better until you get more pieces of it.
Yeah, that's a good one if you're you have that. I really do think somebody had a Golden Lion piece though.
Blood
What
doesn't
happened if
have
my
any-
just one question? What happened if my strength modifier is negative? I jump back or?
If what? What happens to your what?
I mean, it says that you jump a number of squares equal to your strength modifier, but my strength modifier is negative, so I jump back if I try to do it.
I don't think it's going to benefit you if your strength modifier is negative.
No. Yeah, I know. That's not what I'm asking. I'm asking if I will try, just to use the ability, I will jump back, right? Because it's negative, my modifier.
Right?
Either that or you just fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's what I was wondering. What happened if I just take a try?
I like it though. Yeah, if you've got a -1 and you just turn around to the thing you're
Yeah.
trying to jump over and you do a back jump.
Yeah. But if I can try to master it and jump to the opposite side if I wanna go. I was
Right,
joking.
so this one requires attunement, so that's probably a decision for you guys to make. But
Yeah.
if anybody wants this,
So no good to me. Excuse me, I don't want to change what I'm attuned to.
it's something you want to give to one of the sidekicks.
Oh, we could save them and sell them
Sure.
down the road too.
Yep, that's always an option as
Yep.
well.
Yeah, let's save and sell.
Okay, so I just need to know who's going to hold on to it. I think there is still a loot bag handout here.
Yeah.
If I remember under handouts, all you guys should have access to it. If you want to add it in there and put a marker on who's holding on to it.
Don, do you want to do that?
I'm working on it. Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I see there's still stuff in here from last time we did franchise opportunities. Some stuff that no one has a name next to. Wand of
Oh,
the
that
War
may be-
Mage, Qual's Feather. Oh, it says Anchor. Oh, that's the name of it. Qual's Feather
Boot,
Token.
boots of agile leaping. There
Yeah.
you go. There you go, Blacklight.
Oh, what? Sorry, I didn't.
Boots
I'm
of
not sure how
agile
it works.
leaping.
So if Blacklight, if you go over on the right under the journal section, under handouts,
Yes.
there's a handout called
Okay.
Loot Bag. Now I've got to bring that over because right now the link doesn't work. But I'll bring over those boots.
Loot back. And the boots are which one?
Someone walk him through it while I'm finding the magic item, please.
Ah, okay.
Don or Gary,
What's that? Sorry.
walk him through how to find this loot bag while I'm trying to find the boots.
Okay. So if you go to up at the top on the far right there, David, you've got the chat. Then there's the next one looks like an artist thing, and then there's the book.
Yeah, I'm there, and I'm in the loot
So,
bag. I'm
okay,
inside the loot bag, but I. Sorry.
perfect. So you can see in
But
the loot bag what's there.
okay, but what was the name that? Okay.
Boots of agile leaping. I don't think he's added them yet.
It's in the loot
Oh.
bag.
Oh, it's there?
Yeah. It's in the loot bag, but yeah, I tried to click on it. It's not coming up.
Well, now it should, because before it
Oh,
was I hadn't brought it over yet. But now if you click on it in the loot bag, it should come up. But I put it on the screen so you guys can see it.
Yeah, that's nice.
So is
Can
this
you-
all stuff we still have?
Yeah, there's the stuff that was in a loot bag that didn't have a name next to it, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming nobody is carrying these.
Hey Brian, can you bring up that the SwiftPad boots again, please? And I
Yes.
apologize. I accidentally closed it.
Second, I got to close all my windows. Show to players. Did I bring it up for you?
Yep. Thank you.
And none of the links. Oh, there it is.
So all the things that are in the loot bag without a name are like free to use, or
Well, you can claim them.
oh, didn't know that.
Yeah.
Has it been that long since anyone had put anything in a loot bag? Since
Right.
May? I think Rob was the only one that ever updated this. So
Yeah, pretty much.
But I cannot open the links anyway.
which link can you not open?
In the loot bag, I mean.
You can't open the loot bag, or you can't open the links inside the loot bag.
No, the links inside the loot bag.
Some of them may not be working, so I got to bring them over. What are you trying to click on?
No. I just was, taking a look. No problem. Don't worry. I will.
Because some of the stuff is pretty old. I got to bring it over from another game. Just if the link's not working, I just got to drag it over. I just need to know what it is you're trying to pull up. It's not working.
Oh, I need to. The cave bear. I have that. Ugh. Changes.
Yeah, there's some stuff in here that doesn't have a name next to it, but I'm pretty sure somebody has. It just didn't get updated. Like I said, I'm pretty sure somebody was using that Valkyrie's Bite. Pretty sure someone had that elemental gem. But regardless. All right, you guys can look at the loot bag in between sessions. We need to spend our time here going through that again.
Mhm.
All right, where are we at time? You need a quick bio break? Where are we at? Oh shit, we're 3 hours in, aren't we?
We are.
All right, let's get to a good stopping point here then.
Okay.
So what do you guys want to do here next? So you got your zombie horde. It is what I said. I think I said it was 4 a.m. You have not gotten a long rest, and you guys want to try to sleep all morning until noon.
I think we need to.
Mm-hmm.
Because then I get my cave bear comes back in the dawn, regardless. I don't have to have a long rest to get him back. He just shows up in the dawn. I don't really. All I'll get is an action surge back. So I don't really, like other than exhaustions. Which once you do a short rest, do you still suffer from exhaustion, Brian?
You need a long rest to
Get rid of one.
Right.
But would we, after a short rest, add exhaustion continuing on?
You guys are going to do another Constitution save since you are battling beyond you having a long rest. So yes, thank you for reminding me of that. Everyone needs to give me a Constitution save at the end of the fight.
Okay.
DC 12.
In the open?
Yeah, it's fine because everyone's going to know.
Constitution.
Including the little guys?
Including the sidekicks, yes.
There you go.
So far, everybody's doing
And
good.
the zombies? The zombies?
No, not the zombie because you just now brought them back.
Okay.
Oh, Gralnar. Do you get him with advantage for some reason? Or was that
Nope.
for Elendral?
No, I do not get it. That was for Gralnar, and he is sucking wind.
Okay, so he's got another. If he had one, he's now got 2 levels of exhaustion. Did he have one before? I think someone failed a while ago. I forget who it was.
Did.
Okay, so he has minus 2 to all of his D20 rolls.
Okay.
Okay, so we need a long rest right away.
Yeah. And that second one that's got Gralnar's name on it is Elendrell's.
Okay.
So only Gralnar failed? Alejandro passed, everybody else passed?
Yep, that's correct. It was DC 12.
Dude.
How many zombies do we have?
3.
3.
Okay. Because I might.
Yeah.
I was going to say we could use those as sentries and post them around us.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Time for a nap.
That's good idea. Yeah.
What is their perception skill?
Does Williams stay out and about while you're?
No, it's only can be with us 1 hour, or if he dies, it goes to the other world. But I cannot delete him. I tried.
Okay.
I'm not trying to talk you out of it, but the zombies have minus 2 to their perception rolls.
Yeah, I think we still need to spot, but they can be around us so that they can defend if something attacks. You know what I mean?
And also the
yeah,
the rangeries have the alarm too, right?
The alarm would have expired by now, unless you're going to cast it again.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, I can cast that again, but it's only good for 20 feet, so it didn't even. It'd be great to put at the beginning of a cave, or at the entrance to a cave, or something like that. But when we're out in the open, it's really not doing us.
What if we kind of this is the road through the middle. The mountains are not actually there. But if we camped over here and you put the alarm as a cube between us and the road, at least if something comes off the road, it'll set it off.
Yep. Yep.
So why don't we all chill over here amongst the bushes, the sycamore trees,
The mangrove.
the mangroves? You put the thingamadoogie right in the middle here, your
Yep.
alarm, and then we put the zombies over behind us.
Zombies in front and zombies in behind. Or
Yeah,
both.
just row of zombies behind us. We have the alarm on one side, the zombies on the other, and then we're still sitting up and doing our watch,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep. I think we'll be
So,
better prepared.
yeah, I think that's as prepared as we can be.
Of course, some
Slug
of
will,
us can't see in the dark, but
yeah, Slug will
oh,
take.
actually, I was
You're
gonna
2 hours
say,
away from daylight.
Yeah,
yeah,
So
yeah. Let's let
just the first watch is going to be disadvantage on their perception checks.
yeah. Let the ranger do it.
Yep, exactly what I was thinking.
The Lone
Right.
Ranger does first one.
Okay, so that's your plan.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Black light. Are you going to hang out over there to the right? Or are you going to get close with all your buddies? Your token.
Let me. I
Just need to
haven't.
place him wherever he's going to be during this. As you try to
Long
rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like here.
And your phase spirit is around for how long?
He's gone.
Oh, he's
He was
gone.
only an hour. Yeah, he's only an hour, but he could.
Yeah, it's
David said
one
he
hour
couldn't
only.
delete him. He couldn't delete him.
Oh, okay.
I cannot delete it.
Okay.
Every time I try, I create another one. So
There we go. I got rid of him.
There's
All
still
right, so you
two.
guys are going to attempt this again, and Elendral is going to take the first watch during the first 2 hours when it's still dark, correct?
Correct.
And you're casting a 20-foot cube alarm spell somewhere over here between you and the road, correct?
Right
Correct.
there. That's
Look at that awesome square.
That's perfect.
That's a perfect spot for a gelatinous cube to drop right in there and gobble you guys up. I like it. All right, so first thing you need to roll me Elendral or Don is a d20. Roll it twice. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is just to see whether or not something may be patrolling. A 7 and a 13. Okay, good to know. Now I need you to roll me a perception roll. Disadvantage because it is dark. Whisper that to me.
He's an elf, wood elf.
Do what?
He's a wood elf.
I know he can see in the dark, but it's still dark. So when it's
Okay.
dark, you still have you have disadvantage on perception rolls. If he was humanoid, he wouldn't be able to see shit.
Right. Disadvantage GM perception.
Okay. 2 hours pass, you don't see or hear anything other than the occasional toad or maybe something like a snake slithering around nearby somewhere. And you could have swore you heard one of the zombies fart. Okay. It is now daylight. Who is going to take the next watch?
Slug can.
Okay,
The
Splug.
slug.
Go ahead.
One D20.
2 d20s. Okay, 2 and a 15. I guess I should start having you whisper those to me, but they're out in the open now. Okay, roll me a perception roll. Not disadvantage, because it is now daylight.
To you.
Whisper it to me, yes. Okay, hold please. Okay. 2 hours more pass. It is now 8 a.m. It is going to be harder for you guys to sleep because now the swamp is coming alive.
Wow.
So who is taking the next watch?
I will.
Yeah, this will take you to 10 a.m. Roll me 2d20s. Whisper them to me.
Kane is here.
2d20s.
Geez, when you move a token, it multiplies it.
Yeah, I know something. I had to reload my screen to make it stop doing that. So you may have
Mine's
to
working
reload it. But
normal.
now mine's working now as well. But the first time I did it when I brought these guys over, it did the same thing. So I don't know what's going on with row 20. All right, so hold on. Before you roll your perception roll, I gotta look something up.
Dum dum dum.
Why are you calling me dumb?
Okay, give me a perception roll. Black light.
Okay. Perception here. Oh my god.
Okay, good to know. Okay, you don't see anything during yours. This will bring us to 10 a.m. I need everyone else to give me a DC 10 con save to see if the sounds of the swamp do not interrupt your sleep.
Sorry. Okay. You said DC what?
10, correct.
Constitution?
I see
And
3 of them.
sidekicks as well?
Yep, this will affect them as well. So do it for your
All right,
sidekicks as well.
I had to boot out, so I just gotta open him up again. Con save.
All right, so
Needed
it's
to beat
everybody.
it.
Yeah, so everybody but Blacklight. That was everybody. Okay. All right, so it is now, what I said, that was 6 hours. So at 10 a.m., we got one more short rest for everyone to get a full long rest. Who's taking next watch? Oh, yeah, I guess got to be one of the sidekicks, doesn't it?
Is Gru gone?
Nope, Drew's there.
Who did the
Drew
first?
can do.
Oh, because Ellendraw did the first one. That's why. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Has Gru taken his turn?
No. Splug has. Gru has not. So Gru can do it.
All right, roll me
2D.
two d20s. Okay, and now a perception roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Gru does not notice anything during his, and you guys made it to noon without any more interruptions. So, hey, look at you. You lucked out. You got your long rest.
Yay.
Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. That was another rest. So everyone give me a DC 10 con save to see if you do not get interrupted by the sounds of the swamp. The tension is high. Oh,
He only needed 4 hours. He's already got it.
oh, that was for
Yeah, me too.
Ellendraw? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Me too, me too.
Drew's. Foobard.
So what does that mean? Gru did not get the last 2 hours of sleep. So he does not get the benefit of
Wait a
full
minute.
rest. Sorry, go ahead.
He was on watch, so he wasn't sleeping regardless.
Oh, that is
Oh.
very true. Look at there.
Oh, good
Save for
save.
Gru.
Good save, buddy.
Okay, so I only see 3 Constitution saves in, not counting Gru. So is that correct? Yes, because Ellendraw didn't need it. Well, you did roll for Ellendraw, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I did, but I failed. But remember, he only needed 4 hours.
Yep. So it looks like I'm just missing black lights. Constitution save, black light.
But I already slept 4 hours, no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you freaking elves.
Yeah.
Damn you
Nice.
elves. All right, so everyone's fine. Okay, everyone gets the benefit of their long rest. All right,
Yeah,
so let's.
Gromnar still has one level of exhaustion, though.
That's right. Your long rest only gets rid of one level, so he still has a -1 to all of his D20 rolls. You'll probably have to make a note somewhere in your character sheet because I will probably forget that between now and next session. All right,
Okay.
so let's do this. I think we're at 3.5 hours now, aren't we? Yeah, 3.5 hours. So let's just go back to the big map. And I'll ask you guys, do you want to try to do at least one skill challenge, all three before we call it, or do you want to pick up here in next
Hold
session?
for a sec. Hold for a sec.
I-
I had something that I screwed up. I take this off GM roll. I always know which way is north.
Ah, okay. So
Advantage on survival checks.
so let me figure out how I want to apply this moving forward. You always know which way is north, even when you get into the swamp. So it's going to be whether or
and
not it's going to be about whether or not you can find the buried road. That's all it's going to be about. So yeah, you're always going to know which way is north. So with that being said, I will reveal the path you guys took when you got off the path. So let me do that real quick. And so, okay, I want to reveal. I want to subtract a polygon. So let's see, you did a path like this. You guys see that on the map? Did I move you guys
Yep.
back to the map? I did, didn't I? You guys need me to do a shift click?
We've
Here, let
got
me do.
the party token.
Yeah, let me do a shift click
I
on the
see
map.
what you're talking about.
So I just opened up this area down here. This is where you
Right.
guys went off the trail before you got yourself back on the trail. All right, so moving forward, remind me of that, Gary, that he always knows which way his north is. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to follow the road, but you're always
that's
going to know which way you're going.
That's exactly what that means.
All right, so I go
And-
back to my question. Do you guys want to start doing skill challenges here, or do you want to save that for next session?
Let's save it for next session. I'm
I would-
debating.
Okay.
And I can't even imagine how David does this every week.
No, I will play. I wouldn't mind if you want.
All right, so before I cut you guys loose, are you still okay with this? Because this was designed to kind of have you guys wandering through the swamp, trying to
Well,
find this Trollhaunt place. So
I find that because we can't repeat skill tests, skill
you can now.
challenges.
You can repeat it the next day.
I understand that, but if we
Yeah.
can't do it in the same day, we all seem to have about 3 strong ones that you can come up with, not 4. It's a little hard to come up with a 4th one. So
It is. I agree.
Yeah. And I agree. And I just used one of them that I didn't have a minus on.
That's what I did. Well, that's where I kind of
I
pulled
used-
the medicine one out of my ass.
I used 3 with -1.
All 3 of them had -1?
Yeah, survival,
Oh.
nature, history.
I think David's character has like really good stats and like 2 stats, and everything else is like a dump stat.
And yeah, it's like it's totally lost in the nature and something like that. He only can do magic and talk to people.
Yeah.
So these skill challenges are going to be fun for David, is what he's saying.
Oh, for any of them. Like I got great. Splug has great athletics, but everything else is a 3 or lower.
And so I'm not trying to incentivize you guys going off trail, but depending on where you go on this map, there may be other things you find. So
I see, said the blind man peeing in the wind. It all comes back to me.
And when you guys fail, I just roll randomly for a direction to see what direction you're going. But I don't tell you where you went. And if you come across one of these things that I've already got in one of these spots, then it'll happen. So this is where I use some of the stuff for Uncharted Journeys, so it's not always going to be a bad thing. So don't think it's always going to be, you get into a fight just because you get lost. But
No, it was cool. I like it.
And I want to plant another seed as well. If you guys get to a spot where you can get a vantage point, like up above the swamp, that may help you see things.
To the hills up ahead.
Yeah, or if you climb up a tree,
I can
you know,
fly. I can
Or
fly
you can
and see
fly.
from the. Oh, really? Yes.
Yes. So
Oh,
keep that in
I'm
mind.
I'm really stupid. The black light is really stupid.
No, it's
But
fine.
yes,
It's
I can
fine.
fly.
Hey, David, I just realized this whole time my character always knows where north is.
Yeah.
And has
Oh, good.
advantage on wisdom survival checks.
Okay, I
So,
will have.
so I'm dumb too, buddy.
So hopefully you guys forget all about that next time we play.
Nope. Ever.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we'll pick back up here on our next session. As of right now, I'm good to go for next Friday. So if you guys are game, we'll
You
meet up
betcha.
again, roll some dice, and see where we go from here.
Sweet.
Yeah,
All right.
really good.
Hey guys.
Can,
Yes.
Everybody's okay if I take the boot of agile leaping?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, perfect. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. If
Hey
you
guys,
see
I'm gonna
anything
call it
else
there.
in there,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yep. I was just gonna say if you see anything else in there, obviously it's
I cannot read all of them. I search a couple of them on the internet, but it's okay. I cannot do more things. Just this last one, but thank you.
Well, if there's one that doesn't work for you, like I said, Dave, I have to bring them over to this game. That loot bag is just something I copy over from another game. But if I don't bring the
Okay.
handouts with it, the link won't work. Most of that stuff
Okay.
is already on someone else's character sheet. So if you see something that doesn't have a name on it and you're interested, let me know. I'll bring it over. You can view it.
Okay.
That makes
Thank you very
sense?
much. Yep. Perfectly.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna stop the recording there, and we'll see you guys all next week.
all right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye bye. Good.